What's going on, guys? We talk about Merrick Health all the time because they are the preferred place I go to for lab work and medical oversight from their experts. But Merrick also has a second arm that's called Merrick Diagnostics. If you go to Merrick Diagnostics, which will take you to right now, they are kind of like a self checkout lab markers. So you can do their comprehensive panels or you can do your own. You can check out anything you want. You can check your testosterone, your HbA1c. You can check anything, progesterone, any of these that you see here. You can add to like an a la carte and do your self lab, self checkout. You get the requisition, you take it to the place and get your lab work done on your own. That way, if you don't need any medical oversight, you don't need anybody to read your blood work to you, and you want a cheaper option. You can check out Merrick Diagnostics and you make your lab work as expensive or inexpensive as you want. This is kind of the best way to check if you want to check your testosterone levels, check if your gear is working, check if you're running too low. This is kind of the best way to do it if you want to save some money. So, merrickdiagnostics.com. Check it out now, guys. Thanks for watching. What's going on, Paul?
Nothing, Fouad. How you doing?
How are you, man?
Good, good. Except,
Meatballs and hummus, baby.
it's been a little while.
What's going on? How are you feeling? I know your back's fucked.
Yeah, I got my lumbar support roll on right now, so that's helped me a little bit. But yeah, it is fucked.
What does the dog father do when his back is fucked up and he's got to be the dog master?
And I still got to be a dog master. Yeah, because it just injuries or not, dog in goes on. Um, I hung upside down on my inversion table a series of times.
Did you?
Yep. I'm gonna do some more before bed too.
I think.
Um,
Sorry, go ahead.
I also did some foam rolling. I have a back massager sort of device, whatever. Use that, and I did some heat today. I did a lot, and it doesn't seem to want to fucking let up.
I think. Well, sometimes if it's a bulge disc, sometimes it just takes time for it to like relax. Like that pain's gonna stay. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's what it is.
What do you think it is?
I just think it's just been irritated because we just changed our style of training this week.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Something has to have happened. You can't just say it's irritated.
Oh, well,
What is irritated?
there's one thing for sure that I know is that's contributing to it. I told you today, my workstation at work is very non ergonomically correct.
You think that's why you're in so much pain?
It definitely led to it because I was already tight when I went to work the other morning. And then when I was working at my desk, which is like, it's a really small desk and it's a really cramped office we work out of. Um, I knew it. I knew it because I had to turn this one way to do some shit. And I couldn't keep my hips under me because of
You,
the setup of this table.
you know you're old when you can't, like, if you sit a certain way, you get fucked up.
Yeah. Well, and then what made it worse, last night my daughter had a basketball game and those bleacher seats, they
Yeah, those
wreck my
suck.
back.
I've sat there with you. Those are actually horrible.
They wreck my back.
What, well, aside from your pain, what else is going on? Everything's good?
Yeah, just like the season's kicking off soon, so getting some work done lately on our shows, but also booking some shows too.
Our show's
Um,
going to be pretty crazy, dude.
I know, I know, I'm excited about it. The pro show's gonna be wild. Leandro now.
With Leandro there, I think it's going to be nuts because apparently Rafa and Leandro have like I don't know, friendly rivalry, I guess, in Brazil. Hey, Ian,
The
What's up,
boys,
Ian?
what's going on?
just hanging out,
We are just saying, we're just talking about the Detroit show. I think is going to turn out to be pretty awesome actually because I think Leandro and Rafa have a pretty significant rivalry in Brazil, and Rafa's not confirmed to do Detroit, but he's on the maybe list. So if he doesn't win, I mean, it would make no sense for him to not do it because he's going to be in shape.
hmm
If he doesn't win, if he doesn't win the Arnold, which is it's going to be a tough run,
tough, yeah.
then it would make no sense for him not to come into Detroit and at least try and get that Olympia qualification.
Be a great
Yeah.
show for him to do.
But Leandro is not like an easy that's a formidable component or formidable opponent.
Yeah. If I remember right last year, wasn't he just his conditioning a touch off?
Yeah, I think that was the main knock on him because everything else seems to be there. Like he's not missing any body parts. I'm just going to show him to people just so they know what we're talking about.
I love his
big.
physique.
Yeah.
Leandro Perez. Yeah, the knock was that he's just not really conditioned enough, but also I think there was one show where he was kind of in shape, but just lacking a little bit of detail. So I don't know. I don't know if that's
Super balanced, great muscularity, like
Great
really
shape.
nice shape. Yeah.
Yep. What is he? He did 2 shows last year, I think, right?
I think
Yeah,
he
at
did
least,
three.
yeah.
I think he did 3 last year.
Did he?
Yeah. This is Leandro, those we were talking about. And the other thing too, I just want to let people know, like photos don't really do him justice.
Mm-hmm.
Because
He's big.
because I saw him before he did the Arnold Brazil last year, and I was pretty impressed. But then when I saw him on stage next to Vito,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh wow, this guy's actually big.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's wide.
So that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
That's what Ian was waiting for.
Hell yeah, boys. Bodybuilding.
But yeah, I think there he is from the back. Back's good. Hamstrings are crazy thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be impressive. So I hope we get to see Rafa in Detroit too, because then, I think it's going to start to, if Rafa does the show, it's almost like, with Vito doing the show and Martin doing the show the first year, and then, last year with Bonac there and Rafa coming in, I think it's going to start to become more and more popular for like the bigger names to be like, hey, we can just go Arnold, bounce into Detroit.
Yeah.
Like
And
we
then,
had Martin 2 years ago.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Martin.
Oh, that's
we
right. I
have
didn't hear you
Vito.
say Martin.
Yeah, so and then this year too, it's not only Rafa. Nick is also not qualified for the Olympia. So if he it would also, and he's not going to the UK.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so
Really?
so I'm hoping like if he doesn't win, I'm hoping he jumps into Detroit as well.
Right.
Maybe. Yeah. That'd be cool.
I think it's gonna be a great show. I think there's gonna be a few guys that jump in.
Ian, are you going to do commentary or what?
Yeah, I'll do commentary. Sure.
All right, Ian doing commentary. Fucking Nick maybe at the show. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
I think Detroit's going to be bigger than Arnold actually.
I'm guest posing, so I'll do commentary on my own guest posing. I'll wear the headset while I'm guest posing
Do
and
it.
commentate on my own physique.
just do your commentating with no shirt on?
You know
Yeah,
what?
You're posing
I'll
trunks.
just sit in the audience and like
Yeah.
fucking peck down. So
Yeah, you're posing trunks.
You know what? Do the commentary. You know that screen?
yeah,
You can watch yourself hit like
Yeah.
back double biceps and talk
Yeah.
about it.
yeah.
Right? You're
Like,
not
good to see Ian Valier back. Lower lats are missing just a little bit here, but pretty good conditioning for what
How much do I have to pay you to guest pose in Detroit?
50 grand.
Fuck off.
I thought
You're already in shape. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm pretty lean right now. Actually, I'm getting. It's interesting. When I started back with everything, my weight increased to a point, and I was like getting heavier. And now my food's the same, and I'm just staying at the same weight, and I'm just getting leaner. If anything, my weight's actually starting to go down a little bit, but I'm just getting leaner and leaner. But my gym, like in the gym, I'm still progressing in all my lifts. Like even today, like I felt like when you start to get back into things and like just you can kind of feel that oomph behind the weights, like where things just like move easier. Like
Yeah.
it's not even that necessarily more reps, which it is, but like it's just how the reps feel. Like it doesn't feel as hard, as heavy. It just is like when you push, things fucking move. And I'm starting to feel that, even though like my weight's not necessarily going up anymore. So the quality's just improving. So I'm just gonna ride this out until I'm not progressing in the gym anymore, and it feels good.
Yeah, you're eating a lot of food too. I saw your diet you posted.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really though. Like I don't know if
5,000
if
calories.
saw it. Yeah, I was surprised, and look, I'll give this as a caveat. I used ChatGPT to calculate that. I did give it as much context as I could, but like I didn't go plug everything into like MyFitnessPal, the exact brands, and I pasted my exact diet in there. I said these things are measured raw, these things are measured cooked. an average sized apple. Like I kind of gave it context, but I think a couple people did do it on chat on MyFitnessPal. It was pretty close.
Okay, hold on.
But
Sorry.
I thought it was going to be a lot less calories than it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I missed it. What did you post?
I just posted a full day of eating yesterday.
I saw the food. I didn't see. Did you put the numbers up?
Yeah, it's in the post. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read it. Okay. So how much was it?
On a trading day, it's like 5,400.
That's a
But
lot.
like that's only
That's a
in
lot of
Clean food. That's a lot of
That's a lot of
that's
food.
only
Clean
in
food.
5 meals, and it doesn't feel like a ton, you know?
Yeah,
Like I'm not super hungry for all my meals, but like it's not hard to eat by any means.
yeah.
And I think the thing that I'm doing differently now, which I should have done obviously earlier in my career, is I'm not like, say before I was so boring with my foods. It's like my meal would be like meat and
Yeah.
rice, and instead of eating 300 grams of rice with some sourdough bread or with some fruit or some dates, I would just eat 600 grams of rice.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I get it.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
which is like so hard to eat.
Right.
So now it's like I'm have multiple carb sources in every single meal, and it makes it so much easier to eat. So it doesn't really feel like that much food.
But you know what? That's the way you have it set up. Like I'm looking at this right here, right? So 365, 690. This is so different. Like, so I used to eat around 4,500 calories when I was around like 290 and I was in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
But it was set up differently. There was more fat and more protein. So it was kind of like it really filled me up.
yeah.
You kind of have it where you're like, there's not that much protein and there's not that much fat. So this 690 is probably really like comfortable to get through.
And that 690, honestly, a lot of it, I'm doing a lot of heavy lifting with like
Fruit.
with fruit, with I have dates, and you know how calorically dense dates are. You
Yeah,
eat like
yeah.
a handful of dates, it's like a
Love
fucking
them.
100 grams of carbs.
Love them.
And I have some
Yeah.
fruit juice post workout, my intra workout carbs, like things like that are filling 200 grams of that 650. So I'm only really eating in like rice and oats or cream of rice and stuff like 350, 400 grams of carbs, which is not hard to eat at all.
No, no.
So it really doesn't feel compared to the past what 5,500 calories would have felt like, but
Yeah.
it's my body's responding well. Like my body's working through it well, and I'm getting leaner. Like at 5,500, I'm definitely like my conditioning. You can see the last picture I posted there. Like
Yeah.
my conditioning's improving. Like I'm actually pretty lean right now, and it's getting better and better.
That's why
Why-
that's why I
Guys,
said
question.
I think you should guest pose. Like this is guest posing shape.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Uh,
Why dates, Ian?
because exactly why I said they're just like 40 grams of dates is like 35 grams of carbs, man. It's
You
crazy.
don't remember we used to do dates? I had 2 off seasons where it was literally my post workout meal.
No, I didn't know that.
Not my
I never
post
did
workout.
dates before.
It was in my post workout meal. Well, it's
Really?
because they're so fucking hard, like heavy and sugar, dude. It's like
It's insane how many carbs is in
Yeah.
them, man. They're so
Really?
Yeah.
it's like eating raisins, dude. You eat like one
Yeah.
handful of raisins, it's like fucking 50 grams of carbs. It's crazy.
yeah,
I thought people ate dates for the fiber.
they do.
There's not a ton of fiber in them, but there is some. Like I think the amount I'm eating, I might be getting like 6 grams of fiber through it.
That's not a
So
bad
it's
amount.
it's still something.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just the easiest way to like get in. And I only eat them post workout. I have raisins in the morning and I have some fruit juice post workout. So like a lot of it's super easy stuff to get in.
Mhm. And highly digestible too.
I thought dates
Yeah.
were heavy in fiber.
I
I
thought
don't
so
know.
too.
Look it up.
That's why I thought a lot of old people ate them.
That is why they do. But maybe it's kind of like, you know what I think? But I think
I think like some things like raisins and prunes people eat for sorbitol and other things that help with digestion as well. I don't know if it's necessarily just fiber.
you know what I think it is, Paul? It's almost like the banana thing. You know how people think when they think potassium, they think banana.
Yeah.
It's actually not a good source of potassium. It's actually
It's just average. Yeah.
like potatoes are way better and shit.
Yeah.
Like people just think they connect
Yeah.
the two.
Some kind of a correlation.
I wonder, let's see here. Dietary fiber, 6.7 to 8 grams in a 100-gram serving. That's
Yeah,
good.
see? And I said I'm eating probably between that and the raisins, which are about the same in calories. I'm eating about 100 grams a day, so like 6 grams of carbs. I said.
Yeah, it's not a ton because
Or fiber, sorry.
that's 75 grams of fucking carbs.
Exactly,
You're only
yeah.
getting 8 grams of fiber.
Yeah.
That's not really
So
a
it's
lot.
less than 10%.
Yeah. It's not a great source, but it's not bad.
But it's not bad, no.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. It's good to hear everything's going well. I mean, fucking every picture you post is like better than the last one. Like you're making
Yeah, no, it feels good.
awesome gains. How do the weak points feel? Does it feel like there's any change? Do you feel any better connection in your
Yeah,
chest
no.
or your abs?
Things feel good. Like it's
Your triceps, like everything, how's everything feeling?
yeah, no, I feel pretty good with everything, and like I'm trying to be as methodical as I can with my training, and the points that are weaker, trying to hit a bit differently than I did in the past, because obviously what I was doing in the past didn't render the best results. So trying to be a little more specific with my exercise selection, my intent behind training them versus other parts I feel like I connect with better. So, but as a whole, yeah, I'm very happy with how things are going. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so you're not going to guest pose, but someone who I do think is going to guest pose. It's not 100% confirmed. He's going to be there, and he said he might guest pose, but we're not 100% positive yet. But Niall Darwin is going to be there.
Nice.
And Niall, if anybody's following him, looks like I think
He
he's
looks
gonna.
awesome.
I think
Yeah,
he's
he
really
does.
gonna. I think he's. He was fifth last year at the Olympia. I honestly think this year he's gonna be challenging for that top three.
100%.
I think he's
I
gonna be in the
agree.
top 3 this year for sure.
I agree.
He is like he
He's
looks.
one of my favorite physiques, man.
He
Yeah.
looks real thick right now.
Yeah.
His
Like
shape is nuts too.
Yeah, like look at this.
this is so fucking wild, man.
So nice, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Here's another. There's another one here where we can actually kind of scroll. There's actually 1 second. There's a better one here. Look at the fucking delt. Look at
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hamster. The
All
ham-
of it, man. It's just balanced. It's
and
Well, Niles, he's the
and-
kind of guy. If he wanted to get a little bit bigger, he could probably do well in open bodybuilding too.
yeah.
Well, we talked about it because he's young, right? So he was on the podcast last year. I had him on, and I think he wants to go to.
Does he?
I shouldn't say this because it's gonna like get out there in the news. He didn't mean it like for sure, but he said like he likes open bodybuilding and he sees himself there one day.
Really?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I could see him pulling an Urs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
Right.
mean?
for sure.
Because he does have the kind of physique and the roundness where like if you put on like that's a really beautiful physique, man. Think of that physique at like 245, 250.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Fuck.
think like Urs, that shape will carry you far and open.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's another guy. He's doing New York and Pittsburgh this year.
Yeah. I saw that.
And I think it hasn't been announced yet.
Urs, you're referring to.
Urs is, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, Niall
I
is
think
too.
Niles is too. Yeah.
Niall is
Okay.
too, yeah. But the one that's not confirmed, but I'm guessing, I think Tonio's doing those shows too.
Oh, really?
So Urs is going to be standing next to Tonio.
Yeah.
That's
good.
like
That's a good comparison.
that's a gateway, right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonio was 8th, Urs was 12th, if
13th.
or 13th. If Urs can get ahead of him,
That'd be a great comparison too. Seeing those guys compared next to each other like several times over again.
Yeah.
I told Fouad today I got the nod yesterday for New York.
Oh, you're doing New York? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Proud to be back there for a second
Yeah.
year.
it's gonna be hard for you, man. That's
It's going to be a great show. They're also doing an amateur show this year with it.
no,
It's a 2-day show.
no, it's gonna be great for sure, and you deserve to be there. I'm just saying it's gonna be like that's a tough call. Like you got to think like
Yeah.
Tonio is like beautiful physique, but then so is Urs. But Urs is also going to show a whole bunch of new muscle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're
Urs
like-
is definitely a bigger guy.
Yeah.
But I think that Tonio's a little more complete. So I think that'll be a really good comparison.
Agree-
Yeah.
agreed. But I just
Yeah.
wonder, can the size
Overtake.
because the shape because Urs still got beautiful shape.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So can the size then overcome the completeness of Tonio?
And also, like Urs is a master presenter of his physique.
Yeah.
And that's an area where Tonio struggled in the past. I know he got better last year, but that could play into it too.
And then
Yeah.
the other interesting thing, I think, who else is jumping in? I think Crizzo is also doing those two shows.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's looking crazy.
So now you have another one that's like maybe not the most perfect shape, but a fucking monster. I mean, it's like
And possibly Nick.
I don't think Nick's going to do that.
No, went to New York again.
Get his 4th New York title.
Yeah, hey, King of New York.
Listen, I don't think he's going to diet. In my opinion, look, Nick is smart. Nick's focused on the Olympia.
Yeah,
I have no reason to say this. Nobody can put this in the news. I'm not saying we spoke about it. I asked him to do Detroit. He said, I'm focused on the Arnold. So he didn't give me any indication. But it makes absolutely no sense for him not to do it. If he doesn't win Columbus.
if his ultimate goal is to win the Olympia or place hard to Olympia, sure, I would agree with you.
Because you got to think he could jump it. He could walk into Detroit. He's going to be the favorite.
Yep.
Because Andrew, Martin, Hottie are not going to be there. They've already qualified. They're going to go to the UK. So he's going to be the favorite, and then he gets to take 6 months off and just worry about the Olympia.
Right.
You know.
What do you think Martin does if he doesn't win the Arnold or the UK? Because Hottie or Andrew are there, and he goes like, "What do you think's next for him? Do you think he comes back to Detroit? Do you think he goes into New York?" Like
Martin's not going to do Detroit for sure. I don't think obviously Andrew or Hottie. They're all qualified for the Olympia already.
Martin. Martin won Prague. Yeah. Oh, so never mind then.
Okay,
Yeah.
then he probably
Yeah.
won't do anything after
Yeah,
that.
no, he'll do the Arnold and then chill to the Olympia. You're probably right. Yeah.
Unless
I
he goes
forgot
back
about
to
that.
Pittsburgh again, maybe.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I'm almost positive if he doesn't win, because the only thing Martin's missing is size.
Well,
So if he doesn't win, it's going to be shut it down, try and put on some muscle for the Olympia.
yeah, no, I agree.
So, yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be an interesting next few weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. We got the Arnold, then there's a bunch of shows in the middle there.
Fucking soon. What's the Arnold, like 2 weeks this weekend? 3 weeks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, Thursday night, what are you doing before the Arnold? Anything?
Like the Thursday, what, like that, like day before the show?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I get in the afternoon or evening sometime, but I'm not sure what my plans are.
We're going to be there, and we're probably staying the Thursday night and then going home Friday morning.
Oh, you're not staying all weekend?
I don't think so, unless you got tickets for me.
We can get tickets.
I need to be home. My daughter's got a basketball tournament on Saturday.
So wait, why are you going just Thursday then?
I'm judging the amateurs.
He's
Oh,
judging
okay.
the amateurs, and I got meetings.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna go for a couple really important meetings, and then
Let's see if we can score some tickets.
Gonna come home after that. I don't know. I might
Yeah.
come home. I might come
Well,
home.
if you
with
stay
Bob,
for it, that's cool. I have to come home, but
No,
but that's cool.
I'll probably come home with you. But I was gonna say if you want to grab dinner Thursday night,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely do that.
is there Expos Friday, right?
Starts Friday. Yeah, I work boost Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You know, this will be like my first Arnold, like I haven't been to since I was like fucking
Well,
20.
you'll kind of be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there except for the
You'll
show.
you'll touch down there in Columbus around the Arnold. It counts.
Hey, does Wesley have any chance of beating?
It's funny because
Mike.
last time
Mike.
I honestly apologize to Wesley on this because I kind of shut that down when you said this last time. I'm like, there's no chance.
You should have.
Yeah, and I honestly retract that after I've seen more pictures of Mike and seen more pictures of Wesley. I don't think Mike looks like he's at his best to me. He looks a little
Yeah.
bit behind and
Yeah.
doesn't quite have that pop and hardness I'd like to see from him. And Wesley looks really good, man. I think there's honestly a really good chance here, you know?
Wesley looks great, better than he's ever looked actually. But I wonder if Mike's being a little bit strategic about his weight right now. Like I'm wondering if he's just looking really flat right now because he's trying to get well underweight so that he can
Yeah,
carve up heavy.
he definitely needs to get the weight down, which is I think his priority. But I don't know, that hurts your look, and it hurt his look at this Olympia compared to the previous Olympia.
For sure.
And then pushing it down multiple shows in a row like that can start to affect the look versus the year before he was able to be a little bit heavier. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you pull up some pictures of Mike, I don't think it's. I think there's definitely a chance that Wesley pushes him for sure. I would still put Mike as the favorite because he is 2 time in a row second place and he was the defending champion of the Arnold. But I think that Wesley looks really good, and I think that there's definitely a competition there.
Yeah.
I had Neil Hill, who is Mike Sommerfeld's coach, for those who don't know, on the podcast, and he did say they were behind.
Yeah,
Really?
He didn't say they were behind in. I don't think the video that Ian's referencing is on Mike's channel. I'm gonna go to BTS.
I was looking at that one. Go down.
Which one's that? This one right here.
No, right side. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Neil
He looks
said,
pretty good there.
yeah, he looks good here to me. There's another video that went out that it was a little bit, and he posted this actually the day after that video went out. Because when that video went out, I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, you look small, you look off, you look this." This video came out the day after that,
Yeah.
and this one looks good to me. Like he looks
Yeah.
like he's
Yeah, it looks solid.
Looks sharp.
yeah. But Neil said on the podcast that he was on, he said that he felt they were off, but he didn't feel like they were off in body fat. He felt like they were off in muscle quality.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, because he was saying that Mike had dealt with some bacterial issues
Yeah.
and the muscle just wasn't taking glycogen the way he'd expected and blah, blah, blah. He referenced a bunch of different things, but he just said they were behind more so in look than in body fat.
Yeah.
That's interesting because if anything, that's the way he's looked is a little bit flat. So and I thought it was because he's had to downsize a little bit, but maybe it was purely a stomach issue or something.
I got to try and find that update's got to be right here somewhere. I got to try and find this one. This one scared me.
Yeah.
That's shitty lighting too, though.
I know, but he looks thin here.
Yeah, you're right. I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
still got a crazy taper though.
Yeah, but legs look a little down, and the
Yeah.
hardness and like the quality of the muscle, like Neil said, isn't quite as good. I agree. Still looks great though.
Yeah, just not as sharp as we're used to seeing him look.
Yeah, but that other update did look different than this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
But like there, you can still see like he's still got it all.
he's tough to beat though because of that. Fuck, he's very complete.
Yeah, he's very complete.
The other
it's tough to
person-
beat him on many shots.
Yeah,
The other one I think you need to apologize to me about, Ian, is the Rafa Mofuda comparison.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Rafa looks like he's actually a little bit behind.
Yeah, he
If
is.
I'm being honest,
He's definitely behind. Yeah.
Rafa looks like he's leaning back on that shot a little bit.
like if you go to, I think he posted it here, his last update,
No,
like
there's
he,
like a
like
back
this,
shot.
like here, it looks amazing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
But the lighting and everything's perfect there. But he posted a video, or I think it was one of the,
Go to the tagged.
no, I think, yeah, I could go to the tag too. It would be there too, I think. It was, yeah, but I want to show the video. Even if we look at this,
It's below.
you can still see it here. It's below this.
Yeah, go back. There, third row, middle. No, third row, middle.
This is it here.
Yeah, but if you go third row, middle, it's starting from the back, like here.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, like this doesn't look 2 weeks out to me.
No, it doesn't. No.
That's behind.
But from the front, he looks 2 weeks out, I think.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but-
so. I don't know, Ball, because
But it doesn't matter if you look in shape from one spot. It's where you're fattest, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying though, like he's always sharper from the front than he is from the back.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah,
That's
2 weeks.
true.
Yeah.
That's
I agree with you,
true.
Fouad.
That's true. But even when I look from the front, like the skin
Yeah.
everywhere, like
Little thick, eh?
there's another level to go above the.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
agree.
Yeah. I don't like the way he's hitting that pose. He's like
No, he's
back
leaning
with the
back.
body.
It could just be the camera angle and stuff
Yeah.
too, but
But yeah, his legs should be a little bit more separated than that for 2 weeks out. Definitely the shoulders.
yeah,
everything.
it's just like the skin texture, you know?
I see it everywhere. It's like a layer
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. Like a thick skin look still.
I mean, I would be a little bit concerned because like he's not going to beat guys at the Arnold in size.
No.
So, like Andrew's going to be fucking massive. Nick's going to be massive. Like,
And
I think-
and some of those guys are going to be peeled out of their mind too. So you
Mhm.
gotta,
right.
Most of them will be. Yeah.
yeah,
So I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, no.
let's get some. Are we making any changes to this?
Predictions?
Anything we want to change? Hottie that was an interesting thing too. Hottie,
Man, Hottie's going
It's
through it right
drama
now.
this week, eh? Yeah.
Hottie shut down his Instagram. I
Yeah.
heard that was because he was going through customs or something like that somewhere.
Oh,
And I don't know. I don't know. I heard it had something to do with him going through customs somewhere. I don't know. That could be fucking bullshit though. I don't know. But then after that, he shuts down his Instagram. Next thing I know, Hani drops him
right.
from Evagen, and I'm like, this guy through his entire prep has been dealing with half the Iranian country hating him. Then he starts dealing with it. I mean, they're friends, right?
Yeah.
Like,
And I thought he was still coaching them, to be honest, you know?
there's got to be something going on.
Mhm.
This isn't just a normal like your contract ended.
Right.
Yeah.
And is he in the U.S. yet? Do we know that yet?
I think he's in the
I
US.
think so. Yeah.
He is now.
Yeah, but
Well, and look at things are really ramping up in Iran right now too.
Yeah.
He's got all that stress on his mind too. I'm sure he has family there that might be affected by.
I just mean something's got to be going on because like you got cut from your company 2 weeks before the biggest shit, like before the fucking Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. It's crazy.
That's why I don't wish this on Hottie, but I don't feel like we're going to see the best Hottie. There's just too much going on right now in his personal life.
Or it's going to fuel him. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
But the updates look good,
Yeah.
They do.
It's look great.
So where's his updates here? Where the fuck am I looking here? Oh, what am I doing? I can't even look it up. I
Yeah.
just remembered I can't look it up.
You have to go to like a page that's posted it.
You shut it down. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I have some good news today.
Great.
I'm buying that GS.
Nice. Are you?
Yeah, I think I finally found someone to take remember my Can-Am Spider I had?
Yeah.
Oh, you found a buyer?
Well, I was trying to get the controls because it's a semi-automatic. You got to shift it with your left hand. So I was trying to get them to move the controls from the left side to the right side, so I could shift it that way. And they couldn't do it. They're like, we can't do it. So I'm like, well, fuck, I just got to sell this thing then because Summer's not really riding it. So I found a dealership that wants it, and they have the GS I want.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get the fucking
Fucking do it. Those are nice bikes. I love the GSs.
dude. You got to see this thing, man.
I've put some serious miles on a GS now in my life, you know?
How was it? You rode it for a while.
I've ridden it 2 years in California.
Do you love it or what?
Oh man, they're fucking awesome. Yeah. They're just tall, but if you put the seat on the lowest setting, like when I rode it this year and he adjusted it for me and put the seat to the lowest one, it was really nice, man. They ride so smooth. They've got some good power. You know, they're really good in twisty stuff if you want them. Like they balance really well. They're a great bike. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking really excited about it, man. It's an for people wondering like how I'm gonna ride it. It's a semi-automatic, so
Yeah.
there's no clutch. Where the fuck? I'm trying to here. I can show you guys while I'm looking, so I'm not looking by myself. I'm trying to find the one.
The triple black one or whatever.
Yeah, there's a triple black and it's got gold wheels. I thought I'd be able to like
Yeah.
find it real easily, but here, maybe if I this one. That's
Yeah.
it. Wow, that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
Mm,
those
that's
are
nice.
sick.
No, not that one.
Yeah,
That one.
this,
That one.
Yeah.
Look at that motherfucker. That's
do all
sweet.
all BMW bikes have the same kind of design? Like they have that, like it almost looks like they're like the tires look like they don't fit the wheel well.
No?
No, I mean they're all different. I mean, it depends on
Yeah.
the style of bike. Like you get an S1000RR or something, it doesn't look like that. I mean, they got a lot of, or like the R9, like they have, different naked bikes and stuff like that. There's a lot of different looks
Okay.
of them.
It seems like most of the ones that I've seen have that same kind of design, but
No, this is
I'm
this
not a
is like
bike guy.
a adventure bike, so it's got kind of like off-roady tires on it.
That's
Yeah.
why it sits up a little bit higher like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir. So that hopefully I haven't told Summer yet though. I think she's gonna be pretty upset.
She's used to that now by now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, you know my philosophy about these things, Paul. Anybody
I do.
watching, if you want to have a happy marriage, take my advice. If you want things, don't ask your wife. It's better to just do what you want to do and then ask for forgiveness.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission.
There you
Yeah.
go. You said it. So
Just buy her something.
that's the key to a happy
Because if
marriage.
you ask for permission and then still do it,
Then you're an
Way
asshole.
worse.
then you're just a
Yeah.
dick. But if you don't ask and then you're like, hey,
It's like, I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it would bother you.
Yeah.
Plus, you're
But if
taking
you're
her
like,
to
hey,
Italy
I'm
for
thinking
that.
of doing this, she's like, I don't want you to do it, and then you do it anyways. Now you're just a dick.
Well, now I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're taking her to Italy anyways, Fouad. You get some points for that.
Huh? Am I what?
You're taking her to Italy. You get some points for that.
I'm taking her to Italy. Oh, you know what I was
Yeah.
thinking about doing? There's a place called what do you guys think of this? Tell me if this is stupid. So Italy was her Christmas gift, but her birthday's in March. And I didn't want like her birthday to go by and like not get her anything big. So I was like, there's a place called Milk and Honey Ranch.
Okay.
Do you think that's stupid?
I don't know what it is.
What do you do there?
You just play with animals.
Oh, that'd be fun.
She likes like mini cows and shit and goats and stuff like that. So I thought like here,
That'd be cute.
Where's it at?
Texas. It's like shit like that. And if-
Yeah, that'd be
Like
great.
a hobby farm?
I guess I don't know.
But like kind of a resort at the same time.
it's
Yeah,
like
okay,
kind of
that's cool.
It's kind of a resort. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get like your own like
Oh yeah, this would be great.
I like getaways like that.
Yeah. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
gallery. That's that's where I should go.
Yeah. You get some work done there, Fouad. Nice romantic place like that.
What?
You get some work done there. Romantic setting like that.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't even know what that means.
You know.
You know what it means.
I don't know what you get some.
Get some work done. Yeah.
Well, I got bees.
You know what the nice thing about being handicapped is, Paul? I do a lot less work now, and I don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm going to Turkey on Sunday, fuck.
Are you
Yeah,
again?
well, what the fuck, dude?
I'm literally going on Sunday, like 2 days, 3 days.
What are you getting done?
You
I'm
know
not
for,
getting anything done.
Oh.
for somebody who's so racist, you love Arab people.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love Turkish people.
Yeah.
Ah, same.
Yeah.
They like kebabs and they have like a harsh language.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went for a Turkish breakfast a couple weeks ago.
Was it just fucking
What?
like meat and cheese?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
What's
Some
that?
pastries.
What's a Turkish breakfast?
It's like fucking meat, like deli meat and cheese and breads and pastries.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
like
like
a lot of
different
it's like a
variety
lot
of
of
stuff.
European. It's like a lot
Yeah.
of European breakfast. Yeah,
Well, I was going to say that makes them not Arab because that's a very
Yeah.
European breakfast.
very European.
I was shocked at Europe. You know, when I started traveling for SciTech, I was shocked at European breakfast. I always considered
Yeah,
European,
it's
so
not
Europe-
like American.
I just thought
Yeah.
European people were so healthy, and I go for their breakfasts, and every single fucking breakfast place is like
Pastry.
deli meat, pastries. I'm like, this is Nutella's everywhere. I'm like,
Pate.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, Nutella too for sure.
I'm like, what is going on with these fucking breakfast people? Like, they don't fucking have nothing healthy. It's all fucking. They did have eggs, but like most of it's just deli meat and shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of
no,
deli meat.
we're going on Sunday for a week. Melissa's getting her tits out.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know if you want to talk about it on the podcast. I'm really concerned about this.
We're worried about you.
Tell me more.
Well, I'm trying to light this fucking cigar. It keeps going out. You're not gonna have anything to play with.
Yeah.
No,
You gonna
I'm
be
not.
okay? You gonna be okay, Ian?
I'll make it through. I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
gonna be a tough road, guys, but I think I'll be okay.
Well, talk to us if you need something.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
I'll lean on my friends.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta say, Summer might be mad at me for this, but Summer is she's rather well endowed,
Yeah.
and and she's said to me on many occasions, I'd like to remove
Yeah, get a reduction.
my add-ons, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Because-
no way.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? What the fucking no, no.
This is a we decision here, I think.
I'm really against it.
Yeah.
I don't really think I have a say. Like, I think she's just going to do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
But I actually think she's been listening to me. So now I kind of feel bad because I think she's kept him all this time for me.
Yeah.
Oh, she loves you. Is Melissa mostly doing it for child purposes, you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and also like I think she's just over having big boobs. Like she's in her, how Melissa is. She's in her like her skinny chic fit era.
Okay.
Like she's not like in her big boob era anymore. So I think she's ready to get rid of those. Yeah.
So this might sound stupid, but can women with implants breastfeed?
Yeah.
You can, but it can definitely make it more difficult for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you also I think the thing she really didn't want is when you're breastfeeding, your tits get gigantic. Plus, you already have gigantic implants. She doesn't want to feel like a fucking, gigantic,
like a feature at a strip club.
yeah, fucking booberella.
Yeah.
So she's, I think she's just ready to have them out. Look, if she wants to get ones again later in life, like after we've had kids and stuff, she might do it. But for now, I think she's like, yeah, I'm good to get them out and kind of decide later.
Is that a tough recovery or is it pretty simple?
I honestly don't know. Because her implants are under the muscle, I'm sure there's still, a fairly decent recovery process because they're going to have to cut the muscle like when they put them in and go under there and remove the implant. There's probably some scar tissue and, what they call a capsular contracture that's kind of formed around the implant a little bit. They'll have to scrape out of there. So I'm sure it's not nothing like as if if she had a above the muscle implant, it would be a lot less invasive. But yeah, I don't know. They said that they'd like us to stay 5 days at least after the surgery. So we're going to fly Sunday night overnight. So get there, fly the 22nd, get there the 23rd. And then the 24th, she's getting surgery. Then we'll stay for 5 days from there and then fly home on the 6th day. Yeah.
Okay, question. If she's getting her boobs out, can she get ass implants so you have something to play with?
Just take it from the boobs, put it in her ass.
Yeah, because that's not going to be. That's not going to be.
That's a rough recovery there.
Yeah, there's no breastfeeding there.
There's no breastfeeding.
No.
Yeah.
I guess she could. I don't think she wants that though. She's not. She's in her like how Melissa is. She doesn't like.
I know.
Big secondary sex characteristics. She likes like lean, long, like athletic looking. That's not really her vibe of like having a huge ass and huge tits. So it's kind of out of her wheelhouse right now.
My main thing is having something disproportionate. It has to be disproportionate.
Yeah.
I don't like proportion. I would need there to be just some up top,
like,
and the bottom. Somewhere there's got to be. There's got to be something
abstract.
What is most common? Like, what are women doing these days? Like, obviously they're doing something to enhance their asses. Most of them are they doing fat injections? Or are they doing like
fat transfer injections? I'm sure some are doing implants of some kind, but I think implants is more difficult. So I think a lot of it is in injections and in fat transfers. Yeah.
And is that permanent, or is that something you got to touch up every once in a while?
It depends what you do, but yeah, I mean, not all of it would be permanent. It depends the kind of fat transfer you do, and obviously if you're losing substantial body fat, obviously a fat transfer can dissipate with that, so it really depends.
Okay.
Like for a competitor, doing a fat transfer wouldn't be super ideal because if you push your body fat down, a lot of that could just go away with it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna when I'm there, I'm like, I'll just get go get a teeth cleaning and maybe some whitening and some fucking shit while I'm there too.
Maybe get some dick filler.
Yeah, I'll just fucking PMMA my dick up huge. You guys, did we talk about this already with the skiers?
Yeah.
The skier. Oh yeah.
The Olympic skiers, yeah.
I'll just do that. I'll just fucking fill my dick up so Yeah. Be like fucking
like a mug.
I asked Summer. I told Summer I made her a deal. I said, look, if you want to remove your tits, it's fine. We just got to move it down.
Yeah.
To the bottom
Swap
half.
one to the other.
Well, just get your ass done.
Your back will be better, and
Yeah.
your legs will take more.
Yeah,
load.
because the weight will be in the back, so it'll kind of straighten you up. Yeah.
Stabilize you, give you better
Yeah,
balance.
center of gravity, give you the right
Yeah.
balance.
Could be great for you.
I feel
Lower center of gravity.
It's gonna be way better for your health.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
actually
so
just
bad.
for your health. This isn't even for me. This is for you and your long-term health. I'm thinking only of you, babe.
Yes, help stabilize your lower back.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for my wife. She's got to be married to me. It's got to be so difficult being fucking.
Fucking misogynist Arabs.
You're going to
But no,
Turkey.
I'm looking forward to it. It'll be
How long are you going for?
a week, Sunday to Sunday.
I want to go to fucking Turkey. You know, every time you go there, it sounds like you're having such a good time. And
Dude, I love it.
I want to get stuff done. I want to get my nose fixed. I get my fucking
Yeah, man.
teeth cleaned.
I got the plug. We'll go down. Me and Malik from Now Hair Time become good friends, and it's nice to just go down and see those people, and they always hook us up with some nice things to do while we're there. Like last time we went to Cappadocia and did the hot air balloons. We saw the underground cities. We did some different tours. We went to like a thermal spa. So they're gonna give us some like tours of Istanbul this time and some different stuff. So it's always good to go down there. And last time I did the dirt biking with him. Remember I went biking with him and his boys, which was fucking so much fun. So it's always nice to go down and get to spend time with those guys. They've been very, very gracious to us. So
let's book a date. When can we go?
Whenever you want, man.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Sunday. Book your flight. Let's go.
I'll third wheel. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you can come. I'm cool with it. She's gonna be recovered in the hotel. We can go fucking party,
Just leave her. Just leave her there.
Yeah. Like, here, babe, take these drugs. You need a nap,
No, I'm serious. I'd like to go get some shit done. Some people when they fucking start getting old, they just accept it. They're like, I'm fucking getting old.
No, fuck that.
I don't want to accept it. I want to fucking look good in my old age.
Yeah. I've been trying to be a bit more like diligent with doing like my fucking Botox and like things like that to keep myself looking younger and shit like this.
Just staying ahead of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's.
I don't think it's funny for me. I don't think I need any skin stuff.
No, you don't really.
I need.
You got good skin.
I need other stuff.
Yeah.
I need to remove my tits. Can they remove my tits?
100%. Yeah.
They're me and Melissa will get our tits removed at the same time.
Yeah, it'd be great.
You guys can recover together.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, yeah, man, I love going there. So I mean, anytime fucking you guys want to go, I mean, I think we should hit it. I'm gonna want to get my hair done again at some point. So I think but even then, like if you're back riding at some point, we fucking go down there, hang out with them, do some cool like tours around there, do a little dirt biking, whatever, be sick,
What countries, Ian, you've done quite a bit of traveling.
Huh.
What area of the world haven't you been to?
Like
What's going on, guys? I just want to break away to show you one of our sponsors, David Protein, a sponsor I came across by accident. I was eating their bars, actually enjoying them. They contacted me because they saw me enjoying their bars, and so we are now partners. If you go to their page, David Protein, you see here, if you buy 4 boxes, you get the 5th one free. Chocolate chip cookie dough is probably my favorite. Guys, if you want a good snack, they taste really good. 28 grams of protein, just about 30 grams. 150 calories, 0 fat. It's like it fits into your macro count almost perfectly to help you top up that protein count by the end of the day. DavidProtein.com, buy 4 boxes, get the 5th one free.
I've been to Asia, but I would really like to go to Japan.
I want to go to Japan too.
That's like top of my list. Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
Look at this guy.
Made it.
Joe.
Are you still working out?
Walking
I
out of
literally
Fit
just
Nation.
finished.
You can see him walking outside.
He was gonna join. He was gonna join us while he was training. We're gonna have like a live podcast workout.
Great sound
Hey,
effects.
2 exercises in, I was like, I already breathe too heavy when I'm not working out. So everyone talks shit.
Joe, how are you doing? How you doing, man?
Good, honestly, I'm doing really good. We're not really pushing anymore. We're just kind of holding where I'm at, and I'm adjusting really well. I don't feel like a fat fuck, to be honest.
You look like a fat fuck.
I look like it. Hey, but looking and feeling is 2 different things.
I'm just joking, dude. You look awesome. We just talked about you actually on the RBP news channel that I'm doing. We were talking about your last update, which I'm just bringing up right now. If I can
Insanity.
find it.
Yeah.
Your last update was what, 316 or 318?
So that morning I checked in at 310.6 with my trunks on.
Yeah.
So with shoes, some water, and a meal in, I weighed 318 at the gym.
So that doesn't count then.
Oh, that counts.
Doesn't count.
That counts. Yeah, it counts
That
for sure.
counts.
That counts.
Yeah,
That means my highest has been like 320 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
You
Yeah.
weigh
Yeah.
yourself,
I
weigh yourself
cracked 250.
right before bed, fully clothed.
Yeah, with your
Remember,
shoes
it only counts if it's recorded. You
Yeah.
fucked up.
If you took a picture of it, it's just in 20 years. That's fact. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
shit's
how it
forever.
works.
Dude,
Yeah,
what?
it's on the internet.
You're
This
fuck-
is insane.
dude, you're-
Jesus Christ,
you're
Joe.
fucking exploding, man. What the fuck?
Insanity.
Power of Pop Tarts, dog. People don't believe me.
I know. You know what, Joe, you know what I love about what you're doing? It's so like old school. You're
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat anything I can to get big.
Yeah, fucking
Dude,
huge.
I've told everybody my favorite bodybuilder coming up was Lee Priest. I was like, this guy did it right.
Mm,
That's right.
he
That
does.
was to me.
Yeah.
Like,
You look great
I
in the
can
offseason.
lock in like 4 or 5 months out the year, but then the rest of the year it's like I'll do what I can in the rebound where I'm 100% locked in still, and then I would say about 2 to 3 months out of the year I just kind of live because I get to a certain weight where even if I eat clean, you're still going to accumulate some body fat.
Right.
So those calories start hitting a little different. So I pretty much just hold my weight or gain a few pounds here and there at the end where it's just me eating somewhat freely within the calorie guideline.
But you don't like when you say live, you're not relaxing. You have a diet, and then you
Oh, no,
kinda-
there's a
you
diet
kinda-
in play.
you kind of eat on top of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have my base diet. I do 4 meals, which are my base meals. And then every night I'll have a cheat meal of what I want. Right now I've been rocking Carl's Jr. That's been my thing. There's one like 24 hours by the house. It's just so convenient.
I didn't yeah, I didn't go that hardcore. I had a 5-meal diet, and I would be like probably 90% on track 5 days a week, and then 2 days a week I would do like a sloppy fucking last meal. That was kind of like it worked well for me that way. If I did sloppy shit every night, it would fuck me up and I couldn't eat my food.
Didn't
Yeah,
Chad
see, I've
kinda
been
give you
able to digest. I've been able to just be fine, like holding where I'm at. Because Paul, my training partner, he's like, "Is your digestion fucked up?" I'm like, "No, man. I go like twice a day, and I have no problem going to the restroom or anything. Like I have no problem eating my food, so it's working for me."
What were you gonna say, Paul?
Didn't Chad have you on a diet like that before, where as long as you hit your target meals, you could have whatever you wanted on top of that?
Dude, Chad had me on. Like Chad, everything Chad did worked for me, but it also created like Chad's way of bodybuilding works very, very well. But it's also the most extreme version of bodybuilding.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's like lots of everything. Like don't miss you're not like, which works because like you got to think like you're not missing anything. You're getting all your food in, you're getting all your vitamins and minerals in, like everything. You're taking a mass amounts of all of it. But it also is like it's kind of hard on your body.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's
yeah.
the only negative, right? Like there's an easier way to do it than to be that way, but that way works. So
It's not the healthiest approach, maybe.
I personally don't think it's the healthiest approach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
Joe. So how's your appetite still at that weight? Like with eating this food, like you still feel good. Like getting your meals in is pretty solid. Like that doesn't feel like a barrier for you right now.
No, as long as I stay on top of, so like I always have the rule of thumb is 3 meals in before I train
Okay.
because pre and post is super easy for me to get in.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the last meal has been like a cheat meal. So 5 meals in a day is really simple. Because as soon as I wake up, I eat. No, I wait an hour, I eat, and then I eat my second meal like 3 hours later. I'll take a fat nap, wake up, eat my pre-workout meal, go train, eat my post-workout meal, and then I have all night to eat my cheat meal. So
Yeah.
it's just a really easy balance to where I have plenty of time in between meals to
Yeah, they're up
feel
plenty of time to
hungry again.
digest. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, do you want to drive home? You don't got a podcast from the car, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I usually sit in my car for a few minutes after I train.
Okay.
This is one of my ritual here.
well, when you decide to go home, you can just put us in the cup holder and just go. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Looking like Guy Sister Nino in this
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what? So listen. So we were talking about breakout people this year, and I know a lot of people already know you because you kind of broke out last year. But I was saying that I was going to predict that this was the year that you win because you're aiming for what, those Texas Tampa shows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've mentioned on other podcasts I'm going to do Tampa. It's 100%. I'm for sure doing Tampa. So we'll see what I do after that.
How does Justin feel about your progress?
He's really excited. his words to me was, "I'm ready to shut people up that think I'm fake."
Well, I don't think
Let's say I'm
this-
AI, or a bunch of like haters are saying, "Oh, I AI my pictures, or I
Really?
sent
don't have
all of
any-
my fucking
you don't
my
have any
titties
fucking
and shit."
you don't have any fucking haters, do you?
Trust me, go to my comment section.
All right, I'm going to
Really?
I'm going to your comment section. Let's
I mean,
see.
once you
It's
start to look that
exciting.
crazy, you always get some, you know?
Yeah.
I thought
It's really exciting.
Joe.
You know, there's a build up to this. First, your friends comment, then you make it a little
You're right,
further.
you're
You get
right.
a bunch of gay
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
and
to the
now you
bottom.
get haters. There's
Yeah.
a process.
That's the process, yeah.
Let's go to the bottom. That's where the haters lie.
The gay guys last a while though before you make that jump. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man. This all looks like positive shit to me.
No, you just got to dig deep. I have a few haters. I didn't see a bunch.
That's all of it. Joe.
There's a
Oh wait, this is the hidden comments.
With the replies.
I don't see it, dude. That's all good. Listen. Unless you deleted some comments.
no. Trust me, they're there. I see them. they hurt my feelings, and then I walk away.
Does it actually hurt your feelings?
No, it's exciting. I'm like, oh shit, I'm making it. You know, told you it's a stepping stone.
Yeah, they're talking
For
about
real,
Yeah, you know you're on the up and up when, you know?
Yeah.
doing something right.
Yeah.
Well, it's impressive, man. I like I said, we're trying to count like Suki on the news channel posed it to me like this. He's like, there's a lot of guys in that, like, I call those shows Murderers Row because it's like they're just deep as those shows are always deep as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying, well, out of all these guys that are right on the cusp, who do you think? Because he said he said Quint, he said like, you know, Jordan's not on the cusp. He won 2 shows, but he might be doing those shows again, blah, 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 and whoever else you can think of. And I was like, I think Joe's going to do it this year. So
Yeah, I can see it.
you got to make me, you can't make me look bad, dude.
I'm gonna make you guys proud. It's one of those things, man. I'm just, you know, I see myself every day, but I always do what every bodybuilder does and compare to where they were last year and what their off season looked like last year and stuff. And I'm really happy with what I do with my legs. Like that's the one thing. If I could bring up anything, it was that. And my arms came up a bit too. My arms are bigger than they've ever been.
Yeah.
They were 22 and a half inches the other day.
Yeah.
And I've never been that fucking big. So it's just going to help my look a little bit better too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, you know, like I see my leg growth. I see my arms. I got that fucking close last year with less.
Yeah.
So I'm very confident in what I can do this year. Cause you know, it's one thing where bodybuilders, they'll take another season off or whatever time they grow. And sometimes they end up just growing the same shit that their body already has.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so I'm like, I know that I'm not doing that. I mean,
Well,
all
hold on,
around I've
but-
grown a little bit.
But hold on. I was just going to say that because, listen, I went through, I don't think I was ever that big or I was that weight, but I was a different look. But I had a thicker waist.
Mhm.
And I was always playing this game where I'm like, if I can just get bigger in this area or that area, my waist won't look as big. And no matter what I did, every year I just got kind of bigger everywhere. So I never ended up with that like look that I wanted with the bigger shoulders and smaller waist. Are you worried? Because you do look like you're growing everywhere.
Mhm.
So are you worried that that's, you know what I mean?
I think there's very few bodybuilders that have a perfect all 8 shots.
Yeah, of course.
And so the little bit that I can bring up, I know my strength is muscularity and conditioning, and I already got that close with what I had. So
Right.
do I expect my waist to look drastically smaller? No. But that freak factor with the bigger legs and the bigger everything, I think is just going to be, for me, overwhelming. And that's why I push my weight like this.
Yeah.
I try to control how much my waist grows, obviously, and I try to do movements that aren't going to put it at a detriment. Like I don't train abs. I don't do any hip hinging movements. All my back movements are seated or chest supported. So like those things I'm trying, you know, and again, I think it's inevitable that everything's going to grow together anyways, but
Right.
just having the bigger pieces, I'm able to hide a little bit better other than my front shots.
Right.
So
Well, I mean, side and back shots are your shots for sure. If the quads grow, then the front shots are going to be there too.
I think my ab and thigh is going to be better than ever because of the quads. And then my lats came up even more.
Okay.
So just that itself, as long as I pose it right, that's going to be a hard shot to beat too. And then I was given instruction on how to pose my front lat spread.
Yeah.
And just little tweaks like that, I can easily hide my waist with that one too.
Yeah.
So really, the only one in my head that I'm gonna have a harder time with is the front double buy.
Yeah.
And I just want to see what it looks like first before I even say anything. I may pose it different this year. We'll just see. But if I lose any shots, like it'll be that one, and the rest I think will take care of themselves.
Yeah, it's hard to make tweaks when you're in the off season because you can't really like manipulate poses unless you're like in shape and you can tell how things look
Yeah.
when you're moving a certain way. What do you think there's a part like I don't know how you felt last off season. You're obviously heavier this year. Do you think there's a piece of the off season where you're like enough already? Like when does that happen for you? Where you're like, fuck this, I'm ready to get back on my diet.
So this last push, we're still on, and we're on an extra week than I thought. I think we're going to end up doing 14 weeks total.
Yeah.
I was over at 8 weeks in. Like 8 weeks was like the sweet part.
Yeah.
But then that's when I hit the peak where we pulled back.
Yeah.
You know, he's decided, he's like, hey, we have the time. Let's do one more little push.
Right.
And that's when my weight just went, bloop. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's almost like I had a tiny rebound effect by pulling back a little bit
Right.
for like 2 weeks. And it helped my appetite a ton doing that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I mean, I was over at 8 weeks, but now at this point, because we're kind of cruising here,
Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable. So I'm not in the trenches of it anymore. I'm still working out hard, but it's like I don't really have to put any more weight on at all.
Joe, is it when you pick shows like me and Ian have had this conversation many times. When you pick your show, is it solely based on timing? Like I need to put on this much muscle, I need this much time, or are there shows that are more attractive to you? Because like you got to think there's shows like New York and Pittsburgh that are really big now, really popular. There's a lot of money. Do those shows ever enter into your mind, or you're like, look, I need this much time because I got to grow X amount of time?
This year, the only reason I waited so long to repeat Tampa is because I wanted to make sure my leg size stuck. So I knew
Right.
I could bring them up,
Right.
and my legs are the first fucking thing to go when I get to that stage level conditioning that I need to be at to win.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to make damn sure that they stayed long enough before I did that. So next year, whatever happens this year, awesome. But I really want to do New York Pro, and I want to
Detroit.
win the Cal.
Detroit.
Is Detroit right before New York?
No,
Right after Arnold's.
no, Detroit's
It's
right.
like right after.
You should want to do the Arnold and then Detroit.
So, you know, if I make it to the Olympia this year, which I plan on doing, I will definitely think about doing Arnold in Detroit. I'll change my game plan for you.
No, listen, I'm
It's
joking.
just, I always
I'm
wanted to go to New York. I just want to go see it.
I'm joking around about Detroit, but I am serious about the Arnold. Is that something that because when I started competing, I always wanted to do the Arnold. It was one of like because it's the first show I kind of went to as a fan and like really enjoyed. So like not first show, but one of the first shows. But is that was always something I wanted to do? Is that something on your radar, or is it not a big deal for you?
No, it's a big deal for me. I just want to be ready when I get there, and I figure you make it to the O, you're definitely ready to do that kind of show.
Yeah, of course.
I think, yeah. So it's like stepping stones in my head, like it's almost like you can when you wear an oversized shirt, you need to be at least 250 plus to be able to do that. You know, you have to earn your marks.
Earn your stripes.
You know?
I wish I did more Arnolds. I only did the Arnold one time my whole career, and I wish I did more.
Really?
To be honest,
Really?
yeah, I did the one that I came second. That's the only one I ever did.
Oh, I didn't even realiase that.
Yeah,
No,
man.
it's because the timing for me was always just difficult. Like not to brag, but I did a lot of Olympias, you know. So I was always and the years where I was
Yeah,
like,
well, I just want to throw in here that I qualified for 4 Olympiads. Okay, go ahead.
I actually did 4. So, but no,
Who's counting?
yeah. But the Olympias, the last few years, like when I was actually good doing them, were always a bit later because it was like the COVID years and just those years after. So the Olympias were like one year I did it was in December. They were November. You know, so like. And I'd been competing all season to get there. Like, you know, some of the years I did Tampa, Texas, and, you know, July, August, and I did Toronto. I was doing, you know, Spain, like those shows early in the year. And then I stretched that all the way to the Olympia. And then I'm like, okay, I need to shut it down to get ready. So the only year I did the Arnold is that one year when they had the Arnold like 2 weeks before the Olympia in 2021.
Right.
You know, it was right before that year they had it in Florida. So I was like, okay, well, I'm qualified for the Olympia. I mean, the Arnold's 2 weeks before. Fuck, I'll throw my name in you know, my hat in the race. But that was the only year I ever did it. I never did one No, the Arnold was still in Columbus that year, but it was the Olympia was in Florida that year. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the only year I did it, was those COVID years, you know?
Yeah. When nobody showed up, so that way you could take
Yeah.
second. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean,
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand. Like,
Second place is second place, you know?
yeah, no, it is. It honestly is one of my. I think is my favorite show that I ever did. I
Yeah.
never did well.
I agree. It is an awesome show.
I never did well at the Arnold because it was just my mind was too fucked up to do it right. But it's honestly like, I don't know. It's just a nice stage. It's a nice show.
No,
It's like,
they treat the athletes great. It's just an easy show to do. Like logistically, it's a really good show, and you know they make sure the athletes have everything they need. And they give you good stuff backstage for pumping up. It's like some shows you go backstage, there's fucking nothing there. It's like I remember the year I did. They had a full goddamn gym back there, literally, like an entire gym. You know, anything you need, that those guys were there, like ready to give you whatever you wanted. Like they really take good care of the athletes, and it's definitely an enjoyable show to do. You know, and that stage and that just like that atmosphere is really like no other,
Let me ask a question.
Fouad, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just going to ask, like, well, you too, Joe, since you're still active bodybuilding, but do you guys prefer backstage to have weights and like a good setup to pump up with, or is it like for a lot of guys? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Even if I don't use any of it, it's just like nice to be in that atmosphere, Like, look, I'm not back there using fucking, every single machine, but like it's nice, like, when you see it, you're like, oh, this would be, like you're pumping up, you're like, oh, instead of doing push-ups, there's a pec deck here. I can use this, or at least like having a good set of dumbbells and not stealing some guy's bands off the floor, like it's like, it's nice to at least have some, some shit back there. And I think just like at a high level show, even if nobody uses it, I think you should provide it,
I was just gonna say that I never needed that because I just didn't feel like it was necessary. But when you walk backstage and you see a nice setup, you kind of just feel like a professional. You're like,
well, okay. You think of the Olympics when they're preparing for the 100-meter, they're not giving them like a warm-up track with blocks and all the things. Like you have every tool you need to get ready for your profession. And for our profession, it's lifting weights, and that's pumping up and being part of that to stage. That's your warm-up process. So I think anything that is in the realm of possibility that an athlete would need within context, at a high-level show should definitely be there.
You know what is interesting about you saying that, Ian? The facility that we have the Detroit Pro at. It's a beautiful theater, and then we have the area where the expo. We're not doing that this year. It's going to be in the lobby area just because we feel like everybody can get to the booths better. But behind that, there's a full gym.
Yeah.
They have a full gym there.
It's a literal commercial gym there. Yeah.
It's open to the public though.
So we've talked, maybe we'll talk to them again and see like, you know what, maybe we'll see if they can shut it down for like a day or an hour or whatever so that the guys can go in there and use it, and it's like their pump up area.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will.
Yeah, or at least if they could throw a couple pieces of machinery on a fucking pallet jack and move them backstage.
I'm sure they can do that.
And I think that's at the Arnold. What they do is it was one of the local gyms, like one of those fucking old school gyms, just brought a truck with 10, 15 pieces and delivered them backstage. This wasn't like them buying new equipment. They were all like old school pieces.
Yeah.
And they just borrowed them from a local gym and they brought it back there,
Well, we used to do that for our winter show back a long time ago, but then we found people weren't using the weights anymore. Yeah. So we just started going with bands and stuff like that and a few dumbbells. But yeah, we used to do that back in the day.
Yeah, you'll always get a couple guys, and I'll say, I call Sergio out on this, but when we were at the Arnold, I remember that year, Sergio Oliva Jr., he's back there. He's fucking full workout, just going ham back there. He did every machine. He was going hard. Sometimes I've seen Dexter do that. I've seen Dexter go pretty hard backstage, pumping up. Some of those old school guys will do that. So yeah, I mean, it's just cool to have. It's nice to have.
Fun fact, Fouad, for both the Texas Pro and Tampa Pro, I'm someone who does well with a little bit of fluid in me.
Yeah,
me too.
So for my pump up, I actually used your bloodshot.
Of course.
That's sick.
Oh, yeah.
And so when people say how full I looked on such little carbs, I know that helps a lot.
I keep telling everybody it's the best pump product on the market. Thank you, Joe. We'll take that out and put it to our next ad.
Make an ad with it.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I used that this year for the first time. I've used it in the past, but not for a pre-show.
Yeah,
but I used that for both shows.
Joe, before you got on, we were talking about traveling, and Ian likes to travel to Turkey because he needs to keep himself pretty, so he does his hair and fixes his teeth and does he just does all these really. So, if you could go to Turkey and fix anything and change anything, what would it be?
Honestly, well, I'm starting to bald finally in the back right here.
Are
In the
you?
back of my head.
How old are
Yeah,
you?
it's very subtle, but I'm
That's how it
32.
starts. Then it goes real quick after that.
Yeah.
It kind of goes
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm
over a
not even
cliff.
gonna lie. I told my wife Ashley, who says hi by the way to everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
I told her, I was like, hey, I think I'm starting out like Fouad.
just turn into a
Watch me.
mohawk.
I'm gonna have a little fucking high forehead with a little tiny mohawk.
That's right. Yeah. I rocked that shit for like 4 years. I was like,
Yeah, you
fuck
got to
it.
trademark that, Fouad.
Yeah.
And then,
I was like, actually, I think I'm Arab.
yeah. You know what? Are you going to shave it or are you going to try and keep it?
No, once it starts looking like some comb over action, I'm fucking done.
No, but I'm
I have
saying
a
like,
beard. It's okay.
so you don't care. You're like, fuck it. It's
Yeah,
gonna
you're
go.
big. You got a
No.
beard. You'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah. You're huge.
Yeah, I
You can do
feel
whatever
like
you
it's
want
just,
here.
I'm white too. I feel like I'm. This is my thing. Like, look at Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big white guy with a beard. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
white.
just-
It's supposed to be a
Yeah.
skinhead. Yeah.
Ian's the anomaly. He's the only white guy left with hair.
Well, according to Fouad, I'm Mexican, but I look white at least.
I thought you were Mexican.
Yeah, but you talk like I'm full on Mexican. Like this. You look at that guy, like, oh, he's for sure a Mexican.
Palacios is Mexican.
If you met me for the first time ever, hi Joseph, like you're white, right? There's no way you know I was Mexican. Not even a trace.
If I met you for the first time, I'd be like, that guy's Mexican for sure. I would look, watch.
That don't
Look,
look like a Mexican to me.
1 second here. I'll find a Mexican picture.
Don't find him.
Tell me this guy's not Mexican. That's a fucking
I see no Mexican there.
I don't either.
No Mexican
I see a
either.
big white dude.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. These pictures. What are these from? When are these from? 303. That was 10 pounds ago.
Remember, that was when I got right before I got sick as fuck and lost like 15 pounds.
Dude, you look really good here for
The
like.
conditioning's still good at that way
Yeah,
too.
it is.
What the fuck? I didn't even see these pictures. I don't think.
Because you saw a Mexican guy, you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
I got distracted by his
I was like,
Mexicanness.
I'm like, oh, he's Mexican. He can't win.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, these
That's
are
like-
great.
In fact,
man.
though, I think Ian commented, I'm not sure, but those are my wife's fucking booty shorts. I forgot my trunks at home.
Oh, these.
Yeah. I was like, babe, I need to borrow your trunks. Your shorts.
Stretch the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
That's fucking great, dude.
Yeah, quads look good too. Yeah.
Joe, where have you traveled in the world? Anywhere?
No, exciting. I mean, the most exciting place I've been was Hawaii, I guess.
Have you traveled? How often? Like, how many places have you been to outside of the U.S.?
Out like country wise, like going to different countries. I haven't.
Do you want to go anywhere?
I've always wanted to go to Germany and Italy.
Why?
Italy.
Germany because of FIBO, and Italy just because I like the culture. I want to see.
Aren't you
No,
half,
like,
half
places.
Italian?
No, I'm half Mexican.
What's that? What's the other
White.
half? What's the other
White.
half?
White.
American.
HWITE.
Italian's white.
Well, not really.
Not this white.
Yeah.
My mom's from Nebraska. That's white as fuck.
Oh, that's white.
Oh, okay.
Cornhusker.
You're really white.
I
Yeah.
told you, man. The power of her genetics just
Yeah.
took over.
Yeah. So, Italy and Germany. That's it.
Yeah, that's all I really cared to see. Like from when I was younger, I've always wanted to go.
Why did you say Germany? What was in Germany?
That's when I got into bodybuilding, and I always
FIBO.
wanted to go to FIBO.
Hmm.
That's
I've never
more of
been
a
to FIBO,
bodybuilding
actually.
thing.
I've never been either.
Dude, FIBO's fucking huge.
It's crazy.
It's still that
I
big?
hear really good things about it.
I've been to FIBO 3 or 4 times with SciTech. Dude, it's like, you know how the Arnold is like one complex of
That's
of
like 4.
it's like 4 different fucking complexes of filled with different booths.
Yeah, it's everything.
Gym manufacturers, fucking, and it's because the reason it's so big is because it's everything from hardcore bodybuilding to like marathon runners to like triathletes. They got like everybody is there. It's just it's a fucking massive fucking
Yeah,
thing.
and it's also like all European, which is such a bigger market than just the USA, right?
Yeah. The gyms there are crazy too. It's like just
Yeah.
little hole in the wall places and
Yeah.
fucking it's pretty awesome. So Germany to go to FIBO, Italy because you like the culture and the food. Nowhere else, eh? No Arab countries. Just fucking leave us out.
Oh, I've always, well, it's not, I don't know if it's considered Arab. Is Egypt? That's African, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
North
African.
African.
It's
Technically,
African.
I've always wanted,
That passes.
I've always wanted to sightsee in Egypt, like see the pyramids and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
since I was a kid, I want to do that too.
Do you think there's shit underneath the pyramids?
100%.
You do, right?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I really do.
I've been
I
seeing
get
that shit
stuck in
lately.
those rabbit
Yeah.
holes of like there's fucking mystical water down there and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Powering the fucking
Power
getting
plants
powered
and
by the
shit.
sun and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I want all of it. I want to see all that shit.
You got to think it makes sense. It's like the pyramids are the top of something else.
Yeah.
And they line up with like the stars like purposefully for some crazy shit. So
You know what I find
Yeah.
wild about pyramids too? Like every continent has their own pyramids, and when they were built, there was no like global travel like that.
It's
So
true.
how do they all,
Yeah.
design the same thing like that?
But maybe there was global travel and we just don't know about it.
Could be for sure. Maybe history was erased at some point.
Yeah, or it was just like an easy design to build tall buildings back then, but who knows,
It wasn't though, Ian.
Could be.
But it wasn't. But it wasn't because they've shown. So the theory traditionally is that the limestone or whatever, not limestone, but the stones for the pyramids are so big that they had to like wheel them up.
Oh, they came from far. Yeah.
They had to wheel them up on blocks to get
Yeah.
them into place, right?
Yeah.
They showed the length of how long that
Yeah,
ramp.
sorry. I'm not talking about the pyramid specifically. I'm just saying that shape of building. Like why you get ones in like the Incan Empire, like in fucking South America and Mexico and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a shape that makes sense for building tall buildings,
I can agree with that, but I still can't figure out how they got the blocks in place.
Yeah, I mean obviously it was insane.
There is
fucking-
no rational explanation
yeah.
as to
Insane
how
amounts of manpower,
you can't though, Ian. Like I'm telling you, they showed the length of the ramp because the steepness of the pyramid.
Yeah. To get to the top especially.
They showed the length of the ramp that you would need to
yeah,
get.
like miles. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a mile and a half or some shit. And
Yeah.
there's no remnants of any kind of ramp or anything. And I'm like, I don't know. It's confusing.
Aliens, bro.
Yeah. It's pretty wild, eh?
And I know
well,
you're.
they say
No, I'm all for it with the pyramids for sure, and a lot of these things. I've even heard like these things of like they use like fucking sound shit and like all
Yeah.
sorts of crazy stuff.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I know you're always like kind of not anti.
Well, I'm all for these things. I believe a lot of this we don't know, and it's going to be hard for us to ever know. There's a lot of information and a lot of like technology lost over the generations. Like that. There's so many things that we've lost in over time. But I just like to pick fun at it.
Do you guys ever wonder if we're not the smartest civilization?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it doesn't.
All
I
the
think in a lot
time.
of ways, civilization as a whole were probably dumber because the few smart people that made the smart things like technology made the rest of us dumb because we're reliant on it.
Okay, I don't mean that way.
Yeah.
I mean like this. Civilization as a whole right now, we have cars and we have phones, we
Yeah.
have computers, we have robots, whatever. So we're always when we look back at history, we always look back at it in a way of that was primitive and we are modern and
Yeah, I don't think like that, no.
and advanced, right?
Yeah.
I always wonder, I'm like, was there a more advanced civilization before that got wiped out and now we're just another civilization on the way up?
Yeah, I definitely think like in the back of my head, and there's no evidence for this, but I definitely think with how long Earth has been around, there's probably been a few cycles
Yeah.
that have got really advanced and then wiped itself out. Got advanced, wiped
Right.
itself out. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that had happened at all.
And that's kind of the prediction for the future too.
Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if AI wipes us out and then we have to
Right.
like
And
start
then
over.
there's a million years where the dust settles, there's small amounts of people, and technology is lost, and we kind of start from primitive and build back up again. And it's
Yeah.
I mean I definitely could see that being the reality.
Joe, your thoughts?
well, a lot of that, like again, this is actually from the Bible, but like the people that believe in the Bible that there was like angels that made it with humans and created these giants, which in full circle made those pyramids and stuff. I've seen stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they just got wiped out with Noah's Ark. All those things got because the world went to shit and God wanted to start over.
Right.
And that's where the Ark came in and all that stuff. So there's all kinds of things to try to explain it, whether it's religious, whether it's evolution, all those things. But I do believe that there was a civilization that got wiped out, whether it was religious or not, or just
Yeah.
like from space happening and all that shit. But yeah, 100%. Like that's why I believe there's something in the bottom of the pyramids, just because the weird setup and shit. There's no way, because even now it's hard to do that kind of shit with what we do now.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
they
like,
were
what the fuck? Like,
well, they were saying that about the pyramids, even with our tools that we have now.
Yeah.
They weigh the blocks weigh so much they can't figure out how to get them in place.
Mhm.
Especially with the precision in which they got them in place.
Like even using modern technology, they couldn't build it even
Yeah.
with that kind of precision.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
Well, so maybe some things we aren't meant to know.
Joe, how religious are you?
I believe in God, the Holy Trinity, and all that.
Well, wait, let me.
Heaven, hell.
It's kind of a stupid question. Let me rephrase it. Are you like how many times have you read the whole Bible?
No, my
No.
Bible stuff comes from like brief little things here and there that I run into, or like I learn about little things and my mom throws my way.
Yeah.
Little like Cliff Note Bible stuff. But I'm not like I don't know if I've said on this podcast or not. I'm not Christian. I'm not Catholic. I'm agnostic, where I believe in a higher being and stuff like that. Like I said.
Yeah.
And I guess you can call it like picking and choosing what I believe.
Yeah.
In a way. That's just kind of how I go.
That's convenient.
It is. I mean, I believe like a lot of the shit. I feel like we're all instinctual, right? We know right from wrong.
Right.
Like I know killing somebody is a bad thing to do. Like
right.
No one had to teach me that.
Right.
No, and I believe in being a good person and just doing right. And like I said, it's an internal thing. You just kind of know.
Right.
And so I believe we were given that. That's God given, and we just write that out. Like I don't want to fucking cause a fucking problem here, but there's some things that seem a little too cultish to me that doesn't feel right, and that's why I don't fully latch on to certain things, like certain religions and stuff. I just don't like how the feeling I get when I'm around it. It doesn't feel right to me.
So it's more situated like faith and belief, but less like in like organized religion.
Yes, I don't care for organized religion. I believe like I can have my own relationship with the God that I believe in.
I like that.
Like I speak to him every single day. I've thanked him for everything. I always give him praise. And from me, I don't need a room to celebrate with people and stuff. It's a personal thing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I think actually a lot more people are like that than you would think.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of people that believe in a higher being or power of some sort, but don't necessarily believe in religion.
Yeah.
Or traditional religions, I guess.
And it seems like you get there's a lot of these like I don't want to call them offshoot, but that's kind of what they are, churches that are propping up now that are getting more and more popular. Like my daughter, like her friends, almost all of them go to church now. And you didn't see that, like I don't think with when we were 15 years old. It's like a generational thing right now.
I wonder why that's such a thing now. Like I know it's trendy, but it's
trendy. But I don't see them going towards like Catholic, churches as opposed to like maybe Protestant, like the traditional ones that we're used to in this, at least where we live. They're more going to like these smaller churches, private, I guess you'd call them. Maybe I don't know.
What do they practice there?
It's more Christianity rather than like a form of like Catholicism or whatever other religion. But yeah, it's more just like a Christian sort of way of life.
I wonder why that's happened now. Because when we were growing up, dude, everybody was like kind of almost anti.
Yeah, like I went to church when I was a kid.
I think it has to do with the overly sensitive people nowadays, where they're talking about emotions and stuff. That gives you a place to like go and be with others and kind of support each other, kind of thing.
Okay.
Through a religious belief.
Okay. But that was the same thing as us growing up. Like we still had that.
But
like
people are more pussies now, so they need a place to vent.
That's fucking funny. I don't know if that's why, but I do.
That's my why.
It is.
I went to a Catholic high school that was run by priests and nuns. So like, it started to change as I was getting older, but when I first went there, it was all priests and nuns in there still.
Yeah.
Crazy. Ian, were you ever religious at all?
No.
Still not?
No, I mean, I guess I would classify myself as agnostic too, in the sense of like, I'm not an atheist where I don't think like there's no way that blah, blah, blah. It's really the answer. I don't know. I don't know. I'm open to the idea of there being more. I like the idea that there's more. I've never had anything really in my life that's like drawn me towards like any specific path. But like I'm not opposed to the ideology of there being a higher power and more meaning to things than it's just like all evolutionary science based. I like the idea of it. It's calming and it's nice to think about. But I'm not like it's really the answer. I don't know.
Hey, Paul, do you think my parents got more religious as they got older? Do you think me and you are eventually going to just end up like at the mosque? Well,
I'll
I'll be
convert.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I've been to a Muslim wedding, and I
Yes,
got to
right.
say, you guys do it right.
Or don't we? Listen,
Yes,
if more men went to Muslim weddings, they would be like,
the
that's
divorce rate would be a lot less too.
Yeah, I
uh,
think as you get older, it is a natural inclination. Is like mortality's the idea that starts to set in more to like look to something for like meaning in it all. I think it
Mhm.
like makes sense to have that like that feeling of like, hey, what does this all mean? Like, where's this all come from? And I think the more and as your life comes closer to a close, to like look and for those things becomes more instinctual.
Right.
I think as you get, I don't know if it's about mortality. I used to think that, but as I've gotten older, I think it's just maturity and less selfishness.
I definitely
When
agree with that too. Yeah.
when you're young,
Less prideful.
you're really
Mhm.
fucking selfish when you're young, and all you
Yeah.
care about is your time and your shit,
Yeah.
and getting a job and getting a fucking this and getting that.
Yeah.
And then I think as you get older and you set into your life, you can start to kind of think of other things, and that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
when
because
you
you're
think
not
of,
you're not on the chase so much anymore. You're not hustling so much anymore.
yeah,
You're kind of set now.
you're kind of in it, you know.
Yeah, yeah. You're kind of like, okay, I'm winding this down soon. So
So
you got
for me, I'm only 32, but like I look back on a lot of things that have happened in life where it's like, man, there's definitely more than this. Like
Yeah.
the way shit kind of falls into place, like I never push what I believe on anybody. I'll
Yeah.
just share my experience with them and I tell them where I believe it came from. Just
Yeah.
because like there's sometimes I've literally been in my room in tears and just like prayed for certain things and within a certain like whatever time frame it happened, it just happens. And it's out
Joe,
of nowhere. Like I'm always just I'm always okay. Like I'm always end up okay. It's
Joe,
crazy how it happens though. Yeah.
Joe, were you ever an asshole?
I would consider myself an asshole for a small period of time in my life where I started doing fuckboy shit.
Like what?
what's that?
I don't know.
Like
I want to know what fuckboy shit you did.
Yeah, me too.
well, I don't know if I've said it on this podcast, but I have an ex fiance, and I started doing fuckboy shit towards the end of the relationship. That
Okay.
like cost me that, and it like fucked me up for a while, like really bad. So I was an asshole for a small period of time in my life.
So you were an asshole in terms of fuckboy shit, but that's not what I meant. We've all done. I think we've all done, or most of us have all done asshole things.
Mhm.
What I meant by asshole was like, you seem like you are just a very nice person. You're very easygoing. I'm just wondering if there's
Yeah.
ever like when me and Paul talk about it, like Paul talks about like when he's in high school and stuff. He used to be like an angry guy, like pissed off. I talk about like periods in my early 20s, late 20s, some early into my early 30s even. Maybe even now I'm still an asshole.
Maybe a little bit
Yeah.
40s.
Yeah. Is there a period like that for you, or are you always this is always who you've been?
Yeah, who you're talking to is who I've always been. I've never. My mom was a very kind woman, or she still is. She's still around. She was everyone loved her. She was a waitress and stuff, and people would like literally wait in a line to get served by her.
Yeah.
And so like I get it. I definitely get it from my mom. But I'm a lot more. I was super shy for a long time in school. I had
Yeah.
friends and stuff, but like I was very quiet. And then in my early 20s, I kind of got very confident and came out of my shell. But I've always been very nice.
That seems to be a bodybuilding trait, the shyness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came out of that because I didn't want to be fucking weird. Like I kind of forced myself. I kind of forced myself to talk to people. Like even because at my old job, I would have to talk to people and go over like like their financial situation with their bills and stuff and charge them for extra shit. And I'm like, I just have to man up, be able to fucking talk to people and gain some form of relationship to where they want to fucking work with me and not kick me out their office.
Right.
So I would literally work on talking to people, and it made me not weird.
How did you? That's interesting. How do you work on talking to people? Just doing it more, or did you actually like do it at home by yourself?
No, I would try to talk to the hottest girl in the place that I was living to. I would try to. I was like, if I can talk to this person and have a casual conversation and not get nervous or weird or like have any awkward moments, I can talk to fucking anybody. Doesn't matter how much money they make.
Okay, wait. So you went out. Where would you find these hot people? You like purposely go to a bar, like
no, at his job when he was working.
No, at my job where I delivered.
At your job. So
Yeah.
what was your job? Sorry.
I was a uniform rental guy. Like I worked with Cintas. You ever seen Cintas?
Yeah, I know Cintas. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would deliver all these places. There were uniforms. When you deliver, while you were delivering, you'd pick out a hot girl at the place, and you would try and talk to her.
But like not to hit on her, just like have a conversation.
Both.
Tell me,
can be both, Paul.
It's an interesting strategy.
Tell me how.
Because think about it. When you shoot your shot, kind of, it's like fuck it. Let's see where this goes. Like, if I get turned down, I can like learn how to fucking take it. So I was okay. Well, I'll just push the limits here.
Learning to not be scared of rejection, I think, is a very important skill to have.
Yeah, so
I think so many people live
who you are.
Yeah, a lot of people live in that fear of rejection, but then when they actually like have it happen a few times, I think they're like, okay, this isn't that bad, and the amount of opportunities that can open up on the other side is more fulfilling than the little bit that. It's like, it's okay. Shit happens. Some people are, and you move on and learn to deal with that, right?
So when you see these hot people, how do you approach them? Like, what's the first? Like, tell me how you see a hot girl, you walk over. What do you say to her?
It has to be opportunistic. It has to make sense.
So
for example, like,
tell me.
So say like I'm delivering to a place. I'll go up to that person and be like, "Hey, excuse me, I'm with Centos. My name's Joe. Do you know who typically signs off for the paperwork here?" And then use that. I don't just kind of like go up by like, "Hi."
Make it organic.
Yeah. But see, all this, my wife is watching. That's how I got my wife. Oh, this is the hottest girl in this room.
That's right.
The hottest girl I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Perfect. That's how it works. Of course.
That's how it worked.
Joe, while I got you here, I want to show you. Let me just see how I can do this. 1 second. Manage. Can I add a fucking...
I'll be right back.
Joe. Joe. I'm just going to put Big Joe. How's that? Big Perfect. Joe.
I just saw the second at the Arnold, and that's fucking hilarious. First the worst, second the best.
Yeah.
Okay, can I find you now?
What are we looking for?
We can't see what you're seeing. So.
I know. I'm sorry. I should show you guys while I'm doing this, so I'm not like. I'm trying to
learn. He was recently on Pornhub.
No. Wait, there you are, right there. Wait, can I just?
There I am.
How do I fucking add you? Manage search. Okay, search. Wait a minute, but it's right there. Okay, make predictions, compete. Okay. Prediction hosts.
If I look all close, it's because I'm on my phone.
How do I fucking do this? Athletes? No, these are manage athletes. I want to add a. How do I add somebody to the predictions? That's what I want to do. Make a prediction. Motherfucker.
You going to the Arnold, Joe? Sorry.
I don't think so. I wanted to, but my sponsor was thinking about bringing their athletes and then decided not to, I guess, because they never told me. I'm like they're top athletes, so I guess they're not gonna do it. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go.
All right, I'm gonna have to add you another time. Add you manually afterwards. I'm gonna cut this part out of the podcast. But now that I know that I can't figure that out. Let me just come back.
No matter what, I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the Arnold next year, whether I compete or just go. I'm
Yeah.
definitely going next year. I want to plan better for it. We had so much go on this year and unplanned trips that I spent money and stuff. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
we'll be
Chill for
more
this year.
strategic. Hmm.
Okay, Big Joe, it's Arnold
Yes,
time.
it's Arnold time.
I need your predictions.
Off the top of my head, without seeing the list, I have.
Well, wait 1 second. I can get you the list. Let's do that. Arnold Sports.
You doing top five or just all the way down?
We'll go all the way down. There's only 9. I think it's like 9 guys.
Yeah. 9-10 guys.
So here is the list. I don't know if you can see the guys here, or here's a list here on the right. If you have to predict them all, Tonio's not on
Yeah, I was
this
gonna say
list.
Tonio's not doing it.
Yeah. So other than that, other than Tonio, how would you lay this out?
Okay, I didn't even know Akeem was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
No shit. Okay, I have Hottie winning,
Hottie,
and then I have Andrew Jack.
Andrew.
Yes,
Yep.
and then I have. I'm gonna go with Nick,
Nick,
then Martin,
Martin,
then Brandon.
Brandon,
Brandon. Then
Mo
I
Fuda,
actually think I was gonna say Mo Fuda and then Raphael.
Mo, Raph. Then you got Anthony Williams left, Akeem, and Hassan, I think.
I'm gonna put Akeem,
Akeem, then Anthony and Hassan.
Anthony, and then Hassan.
Dude, I think we have the exact same picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except I think I have Anthony ahead of Akeem. I don't know. But other than that, I think we
I
have the
don't.
exact
I think Akeem's just a little more experienced, and a little more like
density.
dense and shit. Yeah. See,
Yeah.
so
The only reason I put him behind Anthony is I think Anthony's going to be peaked really, really well. I'm not sure where Akeem's at in his prep. The last update wasn't really, really great, but you never know.
one of those things. I think. I don't think he's like on a decline yet. I just don't think he's gotten much better
Yeah.
compared to the competition coming in. So
What
I
do you-
just don't know if.
Why did you put Nick ahead of Martin? Other than the fact that you guys have like similar physiques.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I think because I think Nick being in full control, believe it or not, takes a lot of stress off of him.
Yeah.
And then Martin doesn't handle, from what I'm watching, doesn't handle stress or emotions very well. I think that's gonna hurt him. I really do.
You know, it's funny. I would agree with that because last year he had some ups and downs with Pittsburgh and the Olympia before he was like kind of shaky. But I think as he's gotten more experienced, he's gotten more confidence. And I think that's why at the Olympia and Prague he showed more consistency, but he also was in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
So like there was no like because the thing I wonder about with Martin is this: when he's doing well, the confidence keeps him doing well. But if he gets into the kind of thing where he's got a battle and he's not sure of himself, then you wonder if the emotions will take over.
You know, from my own experience, I've had stress in my life that started hurting my look, where it made me behind, even though I was doing everything to be on time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he's behind, but I'm going based on what I'm watching, like seeing on the internet.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean much. But if he's behind, I think that's due to whatever's going on.
Yeah.
I think it's getting to him. I really do.
Ian, what do you think?
And then, yeah, unless he drops that, it's going to be hard to nail it.
Yeah, I do agree. That Martin, I think he has matured for sure, but I think that depending on where he is perceived going into the show, can hurt him sometimes. I think sometimes when the pressure's off a bit more, I think he can do better. I think when the pressure's on a bit more, it hurts him a bit. Like I think after Pittsburgh, when he lost to Nick and to Derek, he kind of was out of the conversation a bit. The
Yeah.
pressure was relieved going into the Olympia. He wasn't being talked about as much, and he kind of sat back.
Right.
But it's interesting because going into the Arnold here, it's almost changed a little bit in that he wasn't being talked about as much, but he took it a bit more personal this time.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of a bit more upset that people weren't putting him in the mix versus between Pittsburgh and the Olympia, he kind of just like hid back, did the work, showed up at the Olympia and at Prague, and especially at Prague, it was very low pressure, because he was coming off the Olympia. He had just lost to Samson. So if he doesn't beat Samson, it's not a huge deal. But if he beats Samson, it's awesome. And then there wasn't really anybody behind him that was quite at his level. So that's a pretty low pressure showing. But going into the Arnold here, I think it's a tougher one because there's Nick still there, and if he just beat Nick at the Olympia, so he doesn't want to lose to Nick after just beating him.
Right.
And there's still a really deep lineup there with Andrew and Hottie and stuff like that, which I don't think those guys are as much pressure because they've historically beaten him. But I think with the Nick and that one, that's that one that could be a wild card of beating him or not beating him, then that he feels that pressure of not wanting to slip versus where he was before, and I think that can be hard.
Paul, what do you think? You've judged guys before that you see like do really well and then kind of shift as they kind of battle, like their energy shifts. So what do you think? Is Martin you think he's gonna fall pressure to that at the Arnold when he's competing against guys like Hottie and Andrew if he doesn't get the calls he expects?
Well, it's funny. You guys pointed that out just now, and it's something I never thought about before. His best looks have been when he's got less drama in his life.
Yeah.
I never drew a line between that before. And, when he has had more controversy going into a show, that hasn't always been his best look. And when you see him on stage, when he was battling it out with Nick, when he was battling it out with Chris, even at Prague a couple of years ago, or at least it looked like they were battling it out. We found out later that Martin was well ahead. But he, I don't want to say he panics, but he definitely, his emotion shows through on stage. And that can definitely, and I've seen it many times before, affect someone negatively on stage.
Yeah, and I saw it in I was in Prague with him and Chris, and I saw his demeanor shift. When he first came out, there was confidence there, but as he realized how good Chris looked and that there was actually holy shit, there's a chance I could lose here, even if that wasn't what ended up happening or wasn't really as close on the scorecards. In reality, in person there, a lot of people thought holy cow, this might happen. Chris could beat him. There was a chance there. And I think Martin felt that pressure, and you could see it in his demeanor and how he posed, how he presented himself on stage, his confidence on stage, and even his look. And, the look faded a little bit because of that, and I think that was the same kind of with Pittsburgh. He'd had a really hot Arnold or Olympia. He'd just come fourth or whatever it was. What did he come that year before? Fourth? Yeah.
It was fourth that year.
Yeah, fourth at the Olympia that year. And then he was talked about very highly going into that with Nick and with Derek. And so there's a bit more pressure on there. And then I think that hurt him. But then after he lost there, kind of took that pressure back off going into the Olympia again. So I think it kind of goes in ebbs and flows, which I think, look, the more you're succumbed to that, or the more you're put in that position, the better you'll get with it, hopefully. I think once you realize these situations, and I've been here before, you get more accustomed to it, I think you can work through it. But whether he has yet or not, it is tough to say. And he has been a little more quiet this prep, except for certain moments. So it's you can see it's affecting him a little bit, but is it affecting him in a negative way, or if it's he's using it, it's tough to say yet,
Yeah.
But I have heard from some people that have seen him that says he does look fantastic. So it's tough to say,
I think he's
So
gonna look,
I'm rooting for him. I think he's going to look good.
I think Martin's gonna look absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, I agree.
My thing is Martin just took fifth and he just beat Samson. So the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is I think he expects or hopes, whichever word you want to use, that he'll be in the mix with Hottie and Andrew.
I think the only thing with him, though, like I said, I don't think Hottie and Andrew are the pressure points for him. I think Nick is the pressure point.
Nick is the
for
main
him.
one.
Nick is the only pressure point for him.
Nick is the main one, but I think he's kind of got a confident attitude. So I think the fact that he's beaten Nick now, he feels like he's probably ahead of him. Yes, it's a pressure point. I do agree with you. I think he's looking to Andrew and Hottie. And what I'm saying is, I think if he doesn't get those call-outs with them, like if they do a two-man call-out or something like that, I think his look is gonna change.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna feel it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm concerned about is can he hold that demeanor
Even if he's not winning.
all the way through, even if he's not, right?
Yeah.
Because I think as soon as the demeanor changes, I don't know, you start sweating a bit, you start
Yeah.
holding some water.
You pose a bit funny, and
You
yeah,
do.
Yeah, you
Yep.
start fucking around with your
over
posing.
posing.
You lose your composure a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I've done it. Yeah, I've done
Yeah,
it for sure.
yeah. Do you guys think with the look that Martin had at Prague, can he win this show with that same look?
I don't think so.
I don't think
No.
he can win, but I definitely think he can be in the mix. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Hottie.
I don't think-
I think he could beat
Hottie.
Hottie with that look.
You think
I
he
don't
could beat
know,
Hottie
man.
with that look?
I think he could give him a hell of a run.
I think Hottie's about to bring some crazy conditioning that it's just going to be really hard to beat someone like Hottie.
Yeah.
I don't think. Listen, I know he beat Samson, but we all know Samson was not Samson.
Right.
I still think, and maybe I'm wrong, but I still think Derek, Hottie, Andrew, Samson are still a level above. I wouldn't say far. I'm not saying like he couldn't stand next to him and really compare, but I still think Hottie is better.
Yeah, I think he's in the realm, and I think Nick and him are in that mix for sure.
Yeah.
And I think he definitely is going to be competitive with them. I think he's got all the tools to do, but I think it's a Prague version of Martin versus a Pittsburgh version of Martin can render two very, very different outcomes here.
Yeah.
So I think it's where his mental state is, how he comes into the show. I think he's definitely capable of pushing into that top group and really being competitive with Hottie and Andrew, and beating Nick again. But it's really going to depend, because even like, Hottie we know is like a fucking tack driver consistent, like he is even a bad version of Hottie by Hottie standards is still second place at the Olympia, like Hottie is always right there. We've never seen Hottie off. Like it's just not a thing. And his off is like, you know what I mean? Like his glutes weren't quite as hard, or his quad is 1% down, you know what I mean? So, Hottie's going to be tough to be wavered even with all the things that are going on in his life. So yeah, I think we're not going to see any version of Hottie that will be unexpected here.
Like Paul, let me ask you this, like the 24 version of Hottie, he was maybe like Ian said, a little bit off in the back, which is still not really off.
Yeah.
24 Hottie versus Prague Martin. You think Martin's better?
I think that's close.
No, I think 24 Hottie still beats him. I just think with all these things going on in Hottie's life today, right now.
Oh, you're saying it that way. You're saying like he might not be like his.
I don't think he's going to be the best Hottie this year.
That's a different conversation. There, I can get behind that. But I'm saying like, I don't remember any look that Hottie's brought to date
ever
that Martin's Prague look could beat.
That Martin's Prague look could beat. In my
I just think there's no look of Hottie that's ever slipped up even a little bit enough to really make it so that the door's open for people. I think they have to level up to beat him, because you can't rely on him being a little bit off. I hate to say this, but like a guy like Samson or Andrew, there's a little bit of inconsistency there. So, Samson slips up a little bit, Martin can beat that guy 100%. Nick slips up there, he can beat him for sure, But I think Hottie, you can't rely on Hottie ever being, you have to come up to Hottie's level. You can't expect him to come down a little bit and surpass him.
That's a good point.
That's the best way to put it, I think. I think, because you got to think, Paul, Hottie's been first or second in the world for like the last 5 years.
He has. I don't see his physique progressing anymore.
Yeah, but
I don't mean it as a shot.
I agree.
He doesn't have to, for sure.
I said this like a month ago, and I caught some heat for it because I said I think he's maxed out.
Yeah.
Traditionally, when people hear maxed out, they take it negatively.
Right.
And all I meant was we're not going to see a different Hottie. Like you're going to see a peak that might be a little bit fuller, harder, whatever, but it's going to be Hottie.
No, we're not going to see him with 10 pounds more somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? It's not,
But that peak of the arc of his career is at worst second best in the world.
It's high enough to still beat almost everybody.
It is for sure, no question about that. But I wonder at some point though, when like from a judge's point of view, from like the guys who are judging like the Olympias and the Arnolds, those judges, they've been seeing the same Hottie now every year, and they're seeing an improvement.
Yeah, but
I agree with you; it is still good enough. But at some point, it may not be.
At some point, but I don't think we're there yet.
But you're right, Paul. And there's two things. You always say you judge what's in front of you, not what's improved or not improved. And the second thing is, like I said, if you look at the arc of somebody's career, Hottie's at the peak of his arc. It's what the physique we're always going to see. Martin's still on that upside of he's not.
We'll see if those intersect yet.
When Martin gets to the top of his peak, then it might be better than Hottie's.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's at that point yet. I still think he's got a lot of room to.
Yeah, I think there's not enough time between the Olympia and this Arnold for us to expect to see huge dramatic changes in anybody's physique here, other than peak variances. So I think if we expect to see the same Hottie as the Olympia, and let's say the same version we saw at Prague for Martin, I think it's a good competition, but I think Hottie is still just a hair ahead there.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to make it. I don't want to. I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. I do agree with you that like Martin can stand with those guys, and he's going to.
100%.
It's going to be like it could even be a 3-man call out. Like, it's going to be a 2, 3, or 4-man call out. We'll see.
I think it's a 5-man.
Well, I'm not saying the first one. When the first like the dust settles and they do like the final call out.
I think Brandon's good enough to stay in that group.
I don't think so. I'm not saying I don't think he's good enough. I'm saying I just think at the end of the day when they do that final round, I think it's going to be Hottie and Andrew.
I think it could be a 2-man there, yeah. And then you have a second group with Martin, Nick,
and Brandon,
Raphael, those kind of guys, yeah.
Joe, what do you think?
See.
No, I agree with
what do you think the final? What do you
maybe
think?
Nick will come win the whole thing. What
do you think the final round's going to look like?
It's going to be Hottie and Andrew, 100%. I mean, it's almost like a remake of Hottie and Samson.
Yeah,
that's what it came down to.
Yeah,
I mean,
Last Arnold. Yeah.
It's just a different looking Samson. Yeah. It's a different person, but very similar in like shape and stuff.
That's really racist of you, but we'll go with it.
Just big black guys.
It's the white side of me.
Yeah. I was going to say
just another big black guy.
Nebraska's coming out of you, but it's all right.
Sorry, brother.
All right, let's do some questions before we get out of here.
We should play. Have you guys ever done that Mandela effect shit?
No.
Is that what it's called? Where it's like logos that we thought were known one way, but then it's like they show that you've never played this?
Oh, the Fruit of the Loom thing?
Yeah. It's like where you'll be like, oh, that like the fucking this guy always had like this monocle or whatever. It's like and the logos aren't like you remember. Play that. So Google like Mandela effect game.
Oh, like logo, like real logos versus fake logos?
Well, it's like we'll perceive it. We'll all remember a logo 100% one way. We'll be like, no, 100% this is the right logo out of 4 to choose from, and we'll all be wrong. It's an interesting concept. Yeah.
Okay. This is Mandela effect. Which one should I click on here?
I don't know if there's a good game one. I don't know I can't see it from where I'm sitting, but
60 rounds. What the fuck? Mandela effect. Play now. Do I got to sign up for something? Rounds of 60. 12, duration 5 minutes, max players 10. Okay, play. Oh, game mode, presenter,
Just hit start.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, come on.
Music for me.
Just click start again.
Yeah. There you go. Let's play.
Let's play.
What's the name of this popular HBO series?
Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Sex in the City.
Yeah,
is it in the?
Yeah, Sex in
the City.
Yeah.
In the city.
Well, I can't click on it.
It's the time's waiting to end, I think.
Huh?
Is it waiting for the time to end? You think it's in the city or and the city? It's in the city.
In the city.
In the city. In the city.
Nope.
And the city.
What the
See?
fuck?
Wow.
This is that kind of shit. It's like you're convinced it's all,
Okay. That was Paul's goal. Joe, this is the next one's for you.
Okay.
Okay, next round. I'm trying to answer faster. What the fuck? Go ahead, Joe.
Looney Tunes. It's TOONS, right?
No.
It won't let me pick it.
That's what I think it is, though.
We'll find out in 10 seconds. Looney TOONS.
What the fuck?
There's no way it was TWNS.
Or was it TUNES?
Oh,
See?
you're wrong.
Hey?
Yeah, it's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, Ian, this is you. Next round. I can click that. Okay.
See, my instinct just tells me to go with the one that seems the most obvious, but not the one that I think it is. Is this?
Oh, no, I don't then.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's. I know it.
The bottom one? No,
yeah,
top right.
This one? Cap'n
Top right.
See,
Cap'n.
it's with an okay, Cap'n. I
I
can't
think
click
it's the
it.
bottom one.
That's the bottom one. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
he was
right.
right. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
See, I would have
Oh.
thought it was the bottom one, but I'm like, okay, don't go with what you think it is,
I thought it was the bottom one too.
Yeah.
We've been wrong on all of these so far.
Yeah. This is fun.
Okay, my turn.
That's
Okay.
wild.
And this isn't even the logos yet. The logos get even more fucked up, dude.
What the fuck? Okay. No, I don't want to play matching
no,
pairs.
Yeah, no.
No.
Man.
How do I get out of here?
Just go back to Google. We can find a better one than this.
Hey, as soon as we get off this podcast, I'm gonna be doing this shit all night.
Yeah.
It's the same.
All same questions.
Just go back to Google. We can find a new one.
I'd still answer wrong.
Can you get out of here, man?
It's the same. It's the same every time.
Control delete.
Just go back to Google.
1 second.
He said Control Alt Delete.
Paul's trying to restart his computer over here.
For real.
Restart his PC.
That's
His
my go-to
IBM.
when I. That's what I do. My go-to when I can't figure something on my computer.
When you panic,
Yeah.
when the porn viruses come up.
Yes. Then I just throw it against the wall.
Or even on YouTube, you could probably find one.
Okay.
Yeah, like this kind of shit.
Hey, quizzers! Have you ever wondered if and as a false memory of someone? Does Curious George?
Okay, so Curious George, did he have a tail or no tail?
He had. Oh.
I'm gonna say no tail. He's not
It's
a rat.
my turn, you asshole.
I know the answer to this one, but
But monkeys do have tails.
I'm going to go with no tail.
Have a
Yeah,
tail
yeah, it's
or
no tail.
tail?
it seems weird though when you look at it.
Yeah.
The correct answer is A.
All
He's
right.
never had a tail.
There you go.
All right. Paul, you're up. Go ahead.
Good.
Which one's right?
They're the same, aren't they?
Nope.
No, they're not.
Look at his nose.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna say the one on the left. I think there
Tell
was a
me
little
the
blue.
tiger's nose blue or is it black?
I think you're right. It was blue,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
I think it's blue.
It's blue.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing good.
Sun-
Joe.
Oh, this one's
Raisin bran. Oh, fuck. No, it's not.
He definitely had sunglasses,
Sunglasses
right?
or no
Yeah,
sunglasses?
for sure. He has
I
sunglasses.
want to no, fuck.
We're all gonna be fucking wrong here. Yeah.
Joe.
I think it's sunglasses.
Okay.
Sunglasses.
you think it's-
Sunglasses or no sunglasses?
We all
mom ate that
think
shit all the
sunglasses.
time.
It's the sun. He had to have sunglasses.
No sunglasses.
Bro,
Ah.
see?
I was going to
We're all
say.
wrong.
B.
Oh,
No, I wasn't on that one. I wasn't on that one. I didn't think glasses. Okay. Ian, this is
oh,
you.
fuck.
Is
Fuck,
it Cheez-Its with a Z or no?
I think it's the left.
Yeah,
You think
me
it's
too.
the left? Everybody
Yeah.
think left?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
do.
it's easy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go B.
I think it's called a Cheez-It, and we call them Cheez-Its.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
It's A.
Hey.
Okay, seen
Yeah.
before. You confused yet?
Okay. Which
Oh, yeah.
Which Pikachu? Blacktail or no Blacktail?
No black tail.
Paul, I think this is me. All right, we'll go no Blacktail.
I think you're right.
Wait a minute. I'm going Blacktail.
This is after my time.
I don't think he had a black tail.
I don't think he did either.
It's B.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it looks right.
Or B.
Yeah.
What's the difference here?
What is the
Dash or
difference?
dash or no dash?
Dash.
Oh, there's a dash.
Fuck. I think there's a dash. Yeah.
The
I'm
dash
gonna go.
looks right.
I'm gonna go no dash.
Yeah,
I'm going dash.
me too.
The dash looks right.
Yeah,
A.
Yeah.
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 Target. I'm going B.
Oh, left.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm going.
Oh,
Joe's
shit.
going A. I'm
I'm
going
going
B.
I think it's
I'm going
100% A.
No way,
fuck.
dude.
I think it's
Oh,
I think
that's
it's B,
confident.
but
Because they always got those white balls in front of their stores.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be B, dude. It's a Target.
No, the red dot's pretty fucking, I think, stand out.
Joe, would you bet your beard on this?
no.
No.
Wait a minute.
Not my off-season chin.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Will you bet your beard on this?
No, fuck no. If
thought
it
you
was
thought-
prep, if it was prep, I would.
You're like, I'm too fat.
So Fouad, you're positive it's you're positive it's B, Fouad.
I'm going B, yeah.
Me too.
It's A again.
No way!
Wow, you were sure of it too,
Hey.
Joe.
There you
I
go.
was like, you fucked me up with the beard comp. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, we already know this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did this one.
Okay, when you see it there, it makes sense being the
Yeah.
right. Now that we know, it makes sense.
You would think cartoons, they spell it T-O-N-S.
Right, yeah, that's what I was
So this
saying.
makes sense.
Apostrophe.
Oh, fuck. It's a
Oh.
fuck. It's a
I'm
apostrophe.
going B. I'm going B.
I'm going B too. I think it's a star.
I'm going to do A because there's already a star on the front.
Well, I don't think it would make sense for it to be an apostrophe. It has to be a star, no?
Yeah, but there's a star here. Why would they put 2 stars?
I think. Oh,
I
shit.
think it's their
I'm going
thing.
to A.
I think stars are their thing.
Yeah, A looks right to
I'm
me.
going with Joe. I think it's A.
I'm going
Yeah,
B.
I'm gonna go with A too.
I don't think they would overdo the star thing.
It's always
Oh
been a
my
Oh
surprise.
my god.
No
Chick-fil-A.
shit.
I knew it was
Which
something with
one
stars.
looks correct?
The
Was
difference
it?
here.
What's the difference?
The what? Oh, there's a K in the first.
Oh.
The
Oh,
second
Oh,
K.
it's a
No,
A.
it's A. Yeah.
I'm going A for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's A.
It's B.
No
Oh my
way.
God.
The other one.
What
Next
the
up is Mona
fuck?
Lisa. Do you remember her smiling?
I need to eat
or
more
not
Chick-fil-A.
smiling?
no, she's
Smile,
not smiling.
smile or no smile?
No smile.
Oh, she don't smile.
I think we remember her smiling, but I don't think she is.
I
No,
was
she
gonna
has
say.
RBF.
I was gonna say no smile.
Yeah, I think it's A.
Okay, we all agree.
Resting bitch face.
She's
But like it's
miserable.
called Mona
Yeah,
Lisa
bitch face.
smile, you know?
It's B.
No
Wow.
way.
Holy smile.
What?
Kit Kat. Does it have a dash or no dash?
Oh,
No
there's no
dash.
dash.
No
dash.
No dash.
No dash. Everybody says no
No.
dash.
Yeah.
You're all fat fucks for knowing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're definitely wrong.
No dash.
Okay.
Okay.
Which Fruit Loops do you remember?
Is it? The one on the left
Oh,
for sure.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
the left one.
Are we all in agreement?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I don't remember a weird UI. It just looks weird.
That's a lot of fucking.
It does look weird.
I don't know though, dude. Are we all in
I'm pretty
agreement?
sure.
Yeah, I'm saying
I'm in
left for
agreement.
sure.
I think it might be B.
Hey.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A.
Where we're
or
thinking it.
B?
Oh, here it is. The
This
fruit of the
one,
loom.
I just
The horn of
I just
fruit.
know I know it's A, but I remember it as B.
Me too. I'm convinced it's B, but I know it is
So
A.
there was a guy that did a video where he actually had a piece of clothing with the cornucopia.
Really?
Yeah, I
So-
saw it on TikTok.
I was. Yeah, I don't remember the fucking thing on the end.
Yeah, I always do. I always
Horn?
remember with the cornucopia.
I remember it
Yeah,
on
me
the
too.
end.
A again.
Ah, I knew it.
Really?
It's A for sure.
A.
It's
for
A.
sure, A.
Ian.
You had a Kia.
Ian.
Yeah.
You had a stinger, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't have this logo on my car though.
Yeah, it's gay.
I had the broken K, you know. I think it's
Broken K
B.
makes you gay.
I think it's B.
All right, Ian's the only one. Let's go.
A once again.
Oh,
The only guy who owned a
Do you
Kia out of
remember
us
Monopoly Man with or without
Oh, yeah.
monocle?
Oh,
with a monocle.
Yeah, he didn't have a monocle.
He didn't.
I remember him
No.
with the monocle, but I know he
Yeah,
doesn't.
I know he
Like-
didn't have one. Yeah.
I think I'm confusing it with Clue.
okay.
No,
who-
it's the
No,
it's the
the
Mr.
peanut
It's
guy.
the Mr. Peanut guy has the
Oh,
monocle.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so are we all saying A then?
It is A for sure.
yeah, it's for sure A. Yeah, I bet my beard.
Yeah.
He's never
Okay,
had one.
last one.
Oh, I think it's A.
Oh, it's B.
Oscar Meyer. Oh
I
shit.
think it's B.
I'm going A.
I'm going A.
I'm going A.
I'm going B. Fuck it.
B looks right, but
It's B.
Oh,
Mike and Ike
Ah.
or Mike and Ike.
I never liked those things.
what do you think, Paul?
Fuck. I think it's fuck. I think it's A.
I think it's N.
and
Yeah,
so
I think
A.
it's a little N.
I'm going A.
Yeah.
There's not enough room for an N.
Yeah, A. It's gonna be B though. We're fucked now.
No way.
B.
Yeah.
What?
What?
No shit.
It's A, right? Chuck E. Cheese's.
It's A.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Actually,
When
I
I
don't
kid,
know.
when
I
I
think it's
kid.
B. And
No,
that doesn't
I'm
sound right
go-
when you say that out loud.
I'm going-
I think it is Chuck E. Cheese's, but I could be wrong.
I'm going B.
I'm almost
Me too, I'm
positive
going
A. A.
It's A.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What? We used to have one of those in Windsor a long time ago.
Yeah. See,
Oh wait, I should
that's
know this.
A.
It's A for sure.
I'm saying B.
I think it's B too.
You guys think it's Dawes?
Yeah.
Does,
We don't pronounce it that way though.
I think it's A.
I think it's A too.
I think B. I'm with Paul.
B.
Fuck.
Yes, I knew it. Yeah. It's a
What
silent
the
S.
fuck?
3 D's or
No, it's B. 100%
B,
B.
yeah.
2 D's. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
one.
Yeah.
no,
B.
wait. It's 1D, Paul.
Is it
It's
1D?
1D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Because
not-
it's all day I
Yeah.
dream about sports, right? It's not ADD.
Well, all day I drew about sex. But it's,
Well, whatever, but that's not 2
I
Ds.
had no idea that's what it stood for.
2. How about Little Caesars?
What's the difference?
the difference. Yeah.
CEA or
Oh,
CA?
Oh,
it's
CA.
it's CA. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, B.
Ooh.
It's B.
We've done pretty good on
Does
these.
Mickey have suspenders?
Yes.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
No, he don't.
No,
No.
he doesn't have suspenders.
Are we all saying
His
no?
gut holds him up.
Are we
I'm
all
saying no. Paul says yes,
Hey.
but we're all saying no.
I'm saying he has them.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I had the misfortune of going to Disneyland once.
No. How's that even possible? Is
Yes.
it double F or
Okay, last
1F?
one.
Oh, 2F.
Is it double what?
Oh,
Oh, 2.
I think it's 1.
I think it's 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Spelled wrong then.
That's the whole point.
It's 1.
What?
Oh, shit.
Really?
What the
That's
fuck?
fucking crazy,
yeah.
man.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
You think you know and you don't. Fucking
yeah.
crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The logos are probably way worse than that. Ian.
Yeah.
If you ever wear no underwear in public, do you feel like you have a secret no one else knows about? Holy shit.
I can't even remember the last time I wore no underwear.
That's
in public.
from,
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
That's from, what's his face? Desktop Bodybuilding.
Yes,
What's his name again?
Xavier.
Xavier. Xavier's got a little freaky side to him. He's like,
Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
not wearing any underwear.
He's Australian.
Commando.
He's Australian. That doesn't surprise me.
Do I think that when I'm wearing no underwear, I got to...
Do you ever wear no underwear?
You know what, though?
Never.
I do sometimes think when I'm wearing underwear, I'm like, there's nothing between me and that person except a thin sheet of cloth.
Yeah, I mean the underwear's not adding much.
Yeah, but it's different. There's like one
layers.
sheet. Yeah.
One holding you in, then the pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last
Come
time
on,
you
Zach.
went commando? I can't even remember the last time I did that.
I'm commando
High
right now.
school.
Right now.
Actually?
I'm commando.
Yeah.
I'm commando right now.
Really?
man.
At the gym?
Joe, you just
Yeah.
trained commando?
Fuck yeah. Balls
Fuck
to
you.
the wall.
You and
That's crazy.
you and Nick are a lot alike, eh? What the fuck?
I'm not. Trust me, when some of the shit he says, it trips me the fuck out. He's like, yeah, I do a lot of that shit.
I can't even remember the last time I was ever commando.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
I've never trained ever in my life commando.
I don't
You
even
just
know if
feel
I've ever
free.
left my house commando.
Yeah.
I've left my house commando.
I don't even know if I've been around my house commando.
I
Really?
think because I've been commando so long, that's how I got my wife pregnant so fast. Sperm count just through the roof.
Yeah, it's good.
They
You're not
say
getting
there's
fucking
something to that.
restriction. There's-
I'm commando around the house all the time because, like, I feel like if I rub up against her while she's cooking or something, and there's nothing
You might
there,
get.
yeah, I might get some ass.
Yeah, see, like, because I when I get out of the shower, the first thing I put on is my boxers. So, like, I never am not, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes I'll just get out of the shower, like, and I'll throw on a pair of like warm ups.
Yeah, no, I always just put on boxers first, then my
Always have
sweatpants.
boxers. Yeah. Don't you get like a pee dribble? if
That's
you don't
probably
wear-
that's probably why you got to.
Well, I get that anyways, Paul.
You know they get if you don't wear underwear, you get a bigger penis.
I know you do. I've seen those.
Well, my
studies,
penis
yeah.
is so big, I'm trying to keep it smaller by wearing underwear.
Like
Yeah.
my wife can't handle. My wife can't handle it
She
anymore.
said, she's like, babe, you got to start wearing underwear and shrink that thing down a bit. I can't do this anymore.
I actually walk around commando and I tie a little weight to the end of it.
Oh, really?
That's a thing too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the African, like, you know.
Yeah. Wasn't there a tribe in Africa that had huge
Yeah,
cocks?
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what they were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hypothetical 2026 matchup: Joe versus Sergey. Who wins? How did they know Joe was going to be on this podcast?
It's crazy.
That's fucking weird.
Joe and Sergey, that's a good
Yeah,
matchup.
that'd be a great matchup.
Yeah.
I think
Because you both went against Quentin this year. You both beat Quentin this year.
Sergey will be bigger. I think Joe will show more detail.
Well, I think Joe's more muscular, but I think
Pound for pound.
Sergey is a bigger frame. He's
Yeah.
much taller, but I think Joe's probably carrying more muscle in a lot of areas. Like you see his pictures, like he's a lot denser.
Yeah.
But you know, that's a good one.
I'm
I'd
gonna
like to
say-
see that.
I'm going to say because Joe's on this podcast, Joe will win.
We're all going Joe.
I think Joe wins for sure from the back and side.
Back inside for
bet on
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it gay to go to sleep in a t-shirt and nothing else for men? Yes.
Yes. I don't. Who would do
Thousands.
that?
1000%.
Yeah.
Why?
Doesn't
why
matter
would you
how
wear a
cold it is
t-shirt
outside.
only?
I'm shirtless.
I did it. Listen, I did it one night recently.
Just a shirt, and no
Wait, just a
underwear.
shirt, no pants.
Listen, hold on for a second. I'll tell you a story. I'm not a fucking queer. Just listen.
Okay.
That's pretty queer, dude.
No. It's queer if you do it on purpose. Just hear
Was it
me
like a
out.
halter, like a half top?
Just yes, it was short. It was like just like up to here. Just cover my nipples.
He just wanted to leave his booty exposed in case something comes up tonight. You
Or
know?
maybe you had the shirt tied up.
It's like if I leave my
Pull it
dick
up a little
exposed,
bit.
I might get a blowjob.
Yeah.
Blowjob in the middle of the night.
Wishful thinking.
Dude, I used to do that on purpose just in case, just hoping.
Just like be naked, so it's
But
out.
you'd be
Like, just
naked though, right?
My wife is the most conservative woman on earth, and I used to go to bed naked thinking, maybe I'll wake up with my dick in her mouth by accident. Like,
She's sleeping in pajamas,
Yeah.
long sleeve and pants. You know,
I'm like naked, I'm rubbing up like they're
like, hey, you like that?
Bro, I think we've all tried that shit.
No,
Oh,
I
Oh,
went
look
to
at
bed.
that.
I went to bed recently, like I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago maybe, and I was wearing a t-shirt and my warm-ups, and my warm-ups are like they're a little bit like thicker joggers. In the middle of the night, I got hot, so I got up and I took my pants off and I laid back down.
Okay, that's fair.
But I still had my t-shirt on. I felt really gay, even though I was
Yeah.
like,
When you woke up, what did you feel like?
when I woke up, I felt gayer. I was like,
Yeah, for sure. You look yourself in the mirror. You're like, what the fuck?
I feel
a
gay
thong on,
listening
too?
to this.
Like Winnie the Poohing it, you know?
Yeah, you were an oversized t-shirt and a thong, Fouad.
yeah.
I'm gonna wear an oversized shirt and get in the bed with no underwear on. and
No
see what my
underwear.
wife says.
Just your balls hanging out of the bottom of
She's
them.
gonna wake up in the morning. Like when she'll wake up in the morning, half the time my like ass is sticking out of the fucking bed. It's just like my bare ass with my t-shirt. Yeah.
What current top bodybuilders would you want to see in the WWE? Quint.
Ooh.
Quint would be a good WWE.
Yeah.
wrestler.
Oh, dude, he would.
You gotta think of a big personality with it too, though.
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
just
right.
the physique. Quint's got a good physique for
I
that.
think Quint's got a good personality.
I do
He
too,
hides-
actually. With
I think
that
he
Matt
hides it.
Jansen, remember when the Matt Jansen beef was going on? That's a good
Yeah.
WWE right there.
I think he tapers it down a bit for social media. I don't think.
I'd like to see Hottie because they would really twist his character
Boogeyman
now.
guy.
Who?
Hottie.
Who used to call himself Boogeyman?
Oh, Blessing. Oh my
Blessing.
God, that's the best
Oh
choice.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's like the best choice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's the best shit
That's
talker.
a good one. Yeah.
Do you
Martin.
feel? Yeah, Martin would be crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, Blessing is like that's the best. He's a big, huge personality. He's got the physique for it. That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel pro bodybuilders just fade off out of the spotlight because it's hard to come to terms knowing the uncertainty they will never compete again instead of actually announcing they are retiring? I think a lot of people announce they retire. I think the difference in bodybuilding is we don't have like press conferences and shit, so they don't make a big deal of it.
No,
But
it's just social media,
he did give a few examples here, like Rami, Kuklo, Rolly, Kai, etc. I think some of those guys think they're going to come back, and then they just never do.
Yeah. So you just tease at it forever, like I'm going to do. You know.
It's an interesting question, though. It's an interesting question, though. Like if you think of Kai, like most likely the probability of him competing is almost slim to zero.
None.
Right,
Yeah.
at this point, yeah.
Why wouldn't I'm actually curious about this question. It's a good question because I thought to myself, like, when I retired, I'm like, I kind of want to say I'm retiring and get fans to go, okay, congratulations on your career.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
If I was Kai, you got to think Kai, and this is obviously an arguable point, but he's probably a top 10 bodybuilder in the history of bodybuilding, excluding Olympia winners, and maybe even including Olympia winners. Why wouldn't you want to have like that moment
Celebration of
where you're like, I'm retiring. Thank you everybody for the memories. I'm still going to be here for whatever.
Yeah, I think sometimes guys leave it a bit long, and then there's like kind of this like unsuredness, and then it creates a buzz around it too. So then they kind of just ride it like Kai has. So yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes it gets to a point where it's like it's kind of awkward to say I've retired. It's
Yeah.
You know,
So I don't
it
know.
seems, but even like you know, I've been at my job for 25 years, so I've seen people come and go, and some people want a big sort of party when they go.
Yeah.
Other people, they just stop showing up to work.
disappear.
They're retired. You know, I think it's a personal thing for whatever reason. You know, I think
If I
about
was-
myself about what I'm going to do about it soon.
Go ahead, Joe.
If I was in a position where like I thought I was going to come back and then too much time has passed, I feel like it's kind of weird to kind of announce retirement when it's already been like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
So you kind of missed that cusp of when it would have been
that's what I'm saying.
appropriate.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, with
That's probably
Ramy and Kai are the ones like that it's kind of like I think Ramy wanted to come back, and then I think it maybe he realized he just didn't have it there. So then it's kind of like this awkward phase of like, I don't really know what to say, and you know people are still speculating, so you kind of just shut up, and then it's like it gets weird after a time, you know.
Yeah, it's funny. You know what? Now that the question has arisen, I wonder that happens actually quite a bit in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
You know, I think like people like Ronnie, they say he should have retired like 4 years before he actually retired. But I think it's like he wanted to know that he was done, kind of thing.
Yeah, but
But it did hurt his look.
But who says that?
No, I'm just saying, like, I think, like, or people that they say his look just deteriorated. He got worse and worse. He should have walked away earlier. But I think he actually just committed to competing, even though he wasn't going to be 100%. Like,
which I think
Kind
is
of
fine
thing.
too.
I
Oh,
kind
you're
of like that.
wait, you're talking about Rami. I thought you said Ronnie.
No,
No,
like
Ronnie.
Ronnie
Ronnie.
Coleman.
Yeah,
Ronnie
yeah.
Coleman.
Yeah,
Like his
So,
last
Ronnie
Olympic.
Coleman,
but he
like,
retired. He retired at what? 2008, 2007.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, Ronnie's one of the only people that's still committed to actually competing compared to, like, fuck, I don't think I have it. He actually
Yeah,
just did it.
he knew he
anyways.
wasn't his best, but he still thought he could compete, and he kept going at
Yes.
it.
You see
Yeah.
that in all kinds of sports, and I kind of like seeing that because you can see like this person actually obviously loves what they're doing if they're willing to keep going, even though they're no longer at their best.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of people being like, if their placing slip a bit, saying they should retire. I think that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. So it's like, just because you're winning the Olympia and now you're coming third, it's like, you don't need to retire, dude. Like, you're still having a
Right,
great career, still an amazing bodybuilder. Maybe you guys just got better, you know? And even if you're not the best you ever were, you're still a good bodybuilder. You're still
Yeah.
there doing what you love, making a career. It's so insane to me that guys will slip like a little bit and everyone's like, he should retire. It's like, why?
Well,
You know?
I think it's because the nature of people watching sports. When people watch sports, they project their own feelings onto the person.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're watching their hero, and it makes them feel good to watch their hero win.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
so they're projecting all these feelings onto that person. When that person starts to lose, now that makes them feel bad. They're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you should have retired when you were on top."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're projecting your own feelings. That person's still enjoying his career. He's still placing as high, like third place at the Olympia, or fifth place at the Olympia, or even eighth place at the Olympia.
Well, like Brandon. Brandon's a prime example.
Right.
Brandon is still a fucking insane good bodybuilder. Just because he's won the Olympia and he's not winning shit anymore, Brandon's still doing what he loves. He's making a good living. Like it would just be crazy when people are like he should retire. It's like why?
But you're
You
only
know?
looking,
Like,
but you're looking at it from the athlete's perspective.
Yeah.
If you look at it from the fans' perspective,
no, I get it. I get it
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Because
they're-
fans say that it ruins the legacy, but I don't agree with that.
It is just a weird thing.
That's an internal thing. They're
Yeah.
saying it because it's ruining their feeling about that guy.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
such a strange thing in fandom too. And look, I've done it with sports as well. Like that someone will classify someone that's like 12th in the world is like mediocre, you know?
Yeah, we've all done it though.
I know. I've done it. I've done it with a million things. Even when I'm watching the Olympics and figure skating and someone will come 12th and it'll be like, they suck. It's like, motherfucker, this is the 12th best in the world of
Right.
8 billion people. This is insane.
Yeah.
And they're so insanely good, we can't even comprehend it, you know?
So when you talk about sports for a living, I've learned to kind of try and quantify, like, if I'm going to say like somebody's not that good, I always try and quantify it with like, if I'm doing a news story, for example, I'll always say like, look, we're talking about this in context
Of the best bodybuilders on the planet.
of the greatest bodybuilders on earth. So
Yeah.
don't take it like I don't think this guy's good. We're talking in comparison to the best of the best.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to quantify it that way, or else you end up falling into the same trap as they do.
Yeah.
You know, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
so it's like to even be in the top 50 in the world of something
Yeah.
is insane. You know, like
Yeah.
that is an insane level of fucking like, you know, accomplishment to even be in the top, 50 or 100 of something, depending on obviously the thing. Like, if you're top 50 in golf, it's obviously different than top 50 in bodybuilding because there's 10 bajillion times more golfers than bodybuilders. But it's still like being in that top cusp of anything like that, is still insanely accomplished,
What would your placings be if we take each of these guys' best looks in the 212 division? What would your placing? Oh, where would you place them? Kind of Flex Lewis, Hottie, Derek, Keon, Clarita.
Oh shit!
Their best,
That's a really
their
good fucking question.
Best,
best
in
looks
the
in the
212.
212.
Well, yeah,
Keon,
I mean, you have
Keon, Flex, Hottie, Clarita.
I'm putting Hottie first.
Yeah, I would
Clarita.
say so too.
That's exactly what I was
Second.
battling with. I think,
But Flex already beat Hottie in the 212.
Yeah, but that was,
I'm just saying.
well, this is Hottie's best 212 look though. Not
Yeah.
what he's like.
we
now,
gotta
right?
go, but we gotta go by stats. Like Flex beat it.
But if you're saying their best look ever in that division, Howdy had
I
some
don't know.
crazy fucking looks. I mean, they all did, but
I don't know, man. Hottie looked pretty good when Flex beat him. He wasn't like off.
no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him off.
Like
That's such a tough question.
Hottie's best looks came after 212 when he got bigger.
Yeah, I mean, I think his best look was probably Vancouver 2018 or 19 or whatever that year was.
But he was bigger.
He was like probably 218, 220 kind of thing,
Yeah, that's like saying Mike Sommerfeld
Yeah,
weight cap 1 inch difference makes a
Yeah.
makes a big
Yeah.
difference.
I agree.
Right.
So I think if you're saying just 212 looks,
Oh, it's tough. Yeah,
you kind of got to go Keon, then Flex. You know what
you
I
think
mean?
Keon's ahead of both of them?
I think Keon's the best 212 bodybuilder ever.
Really?
Yeah, he's definitely up
That's
there.
what I
I
was
mean,
battling with.
No doubt in my mind.
yeah, I mean,
There's
shape
no
and structure
look.
wise, he's definitely.
You can obviously say like, yeah, if you stand him up there, Flex and Hottie are going to be more conditioned, but I don't think Keon's condition is so far behind that it would make up for the shape and structure and proportions
Yeah, but
that Keon carries.
I don't know. We've seen how Hottie has done, even when he was just coming out of the 212 and still around that weight. What he did in the open versus when we saw Keon go into an open show, he wasn't as competitive as necessarily as we thought. You know,
I know,
versus Hottie was competitive right off the gate. Like his first Olympia was like fucking in the top 4. You know.
I know, but again, we're talking about the guy's structure wasn't made for 212. Obviously, he needed to be bigger to fill that physique out and look awesome.
But I'm saying for who? Hottie?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Keon.
I'm saying even when Hottie was 212, like when he won Portugal against Nicolas Voyud,
Sure.
I still think that version was more competitive in the open than Keon's most recent one.
Okay, but now you're making a different argument.
No, it's 212 versus 212.
Yeah, but you're saying it's more competitive in the open. I agree with you because I think Hottie has a bigger structure. But if we're saying
So
strictly
you think in a different lineup it changes it?
I think because Hottie has a bigger structure, I think he belongs in the open.
Yeah.
I think Keon's structure is a smaller person. That's why when he
Yeah, I
stood,
agree,
more,
Fouad.
that's why when he stood in Prague, he just Chryso beat him like no problem. Because
Yeah.
he's just a
That's
smaller.
I think
He's a
I
smaller
think
guy,
Flex Lewis would have done. I think Flex Lewis would have done
better in the open.
as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Because he had to take off like 25 pounds of tissue pretty much at
Keon,
the end.
Well,
Keon,
Flex's day was 202 too, wasn't it?
yeah, it was, but then it was
I think
12.
for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Keon is just structurally bone structure. Is just a smaller person.
I agree. Yeah.
It is
So I
more
think-
suited.
So I think in that division,
Hmm.
Yeah, it's tough.
he fills that structure out the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know.
for the other guys to fill out their structures the way Keon has, they need to be 218, 220, 225, right? Like
Yeah.
like Derek. Derek didn't achieve his ultimate physique until he was 230 or whatever.
Yeah, but I'm still saying I think a Portugal version of Hottie
Yeah.
when he was competing in the 212 against Nicolas Voyud, I still think if you put Keon next to him there, I still think he beats him.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Muscularity and conditioning.
conditioning and muscularity, I could see it's
Yeah.
definitely a challenge.
I
Like,
think
look,
that's the top two, and I think Flex, and then I think Derek, then Clarita. Yeah.
I think those three guys, in my opinion, are interchangeable depending on.
Yeah, they're a step above for sure.
Yeah.
Because I agree with Derek for sure. Like Derek's 212 version compared to his open version is like night and day.
For sure.
Where Hottie's 212 version versus his open version isn't night and day. He was still incredible. Derek was good then, but like he was okay compared to what he is now. You know?
Agree.
You know, like his legs and like just his overall size and fullness and roundness, he's way better now. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
And then Clarita, amazing, but structurally he's a little bit smaller.
He has a
than
hard uphill battle there.
Yeah. Will I PR if I do a line before the gym? Yes.
Yes.
What 3 items would you have to bring to summon each other? What? What 3 items would you have to
Oh.
bring to
So that we all show up.
so that everybody to make everybody show up?
I think that's what they mean. Like if you want to get everyone together, what would you have to bring in order to entice each one to come?
Well, there's a far drive involved, so like I would have to be pretty special.
Yeah.
Like I would have to have like the wife would have to be away for a week. I would have to have motorcycles for everybody. Enough cocaine for the week.
And cigars.
And a hall. Everybody gets a hall pass. And everyone.
and meals prepped for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. Gourmet meals.
Yeah, gourmet meals prepped for everybody. A chef in house. Yeah.
When can we start picking our fantasy team for the season? The new RBP site will go live probably tomorrow or the day after. Everybody who's already signed up will be shifted over automatically. You'll just have to put in your emails or whatever. You get new passwords. You'll be shifted over automatically, and then you can pick your teams. We're probably going to do that live next week on the show. Love you guys. Keep killing it. Thank you. Roast my physique. Not right now. Can Paul host the show for 10 minutes? Nah, next time.
Yeah. We'll do a Paul cast too sometime in the future.
Fouad and Ian, what's it like to realize you have true Olympia level potential in bodybuilding? Was it like a cool oh shit moment or different feelings living the dream? And then I have a question for Mike and Paul, which I can ask. So Ian, you want to answer that first?
Yeah, I mean, I remember I remember when I qualified for my first Olympia, like the excitement of like the idea of going to the Olympia and competing on the stage was like insanely exciting. I don't know if I ever thought about it of like I'm Olympia worthy and like that kind of thing. I don't think I thought about it in that concept. It was just like I was so excited to be able to go to that stage and be there at that event. Like being able to partake in like that thing, like be there for the meet the pros and the athletes meeting and go to the expo and like but be part of it as one of the chosen few of the athletes,
Yeah.
versus like just being there as a spectator. Yeah, so I just remember being super excited, but I never really thought of it of like in the kind of way that they're framing the question. I
Yeah.
don't know if you're the same.
No, I think my career is a little different than yours, Ian. I never like literally this. People aren't going to really believe. I don't know if people are going to believe this. I'm doing the same thing with motorcycles now. I did with bodybuilding. When I started bodybuilding, I was like, I just want to be able to make a living lifting weights.
Yeah.
That was really my goal. I never thought I could be Mr. Olympia. I never thought I'd win an Arnold. I was like, I just want to make a living lifting weights. So I did, but I did want to be good. So I was competing and I was trying to be better and I was trying to win shows. When I qualified for my first show at that time, you could still be top three and qualify. So my second year bodybuilding, I took third in a Dallas Europa and I qualified for Olympia. I cried my eyes out. I know if a therapist is listening, they're going to say this is really fucked, but at that time, it made me feel worthy. It made me feel like I was worth the thing I was doing. Like you almost like look for validation. You're like, should I be really doing this? Like, am I good enough to compete? Like, do I belong up here with these guys? And when I qualified, I was like, I belong here. Like, this is what I'm doing. I should be here. I made it to this stage. And it was a really like a feeling of elation that it wasn't all for nothing.
Hmm.
So to me, that was a victory. Like, that was my Olympia. Like, just getting there was like, for some people, like, just getting your pro card is like enough and they can retire and go away. And like, I got my pro card. For me, making it to the Olympia was like, I don't want to say it was enough. Like, I stopped trying, but it was really like made me
You feel like you accomplished your goal.
yeah, I feel like I accomplished more than I had already set out to do. So I was
Yeah.
like, I don't think that, like you said, the way he's framing it, like I never thought I had true Olympia level potential. Like I never thought I was going to be like with, the guys in the top 6 or 7 or whatever.
Yeah, I guess I did have like a bit of like the first time I came seventh.
Yeah.
Then I was like, I'm fucking close, and I thought there was a chance I could have maybe beaten Akeem that show and been sixth there. I thought me and him were close enough, and that was the first call that I was like, that did fuel me and a fire in me, where I was like, all right, I'm fucking in the mix here, But
Yeah.
to be honest, no, I'm kind of like you. I never thought I was going to win the Olympia,
Yeah.
I never saw myself as like, I'm going to be the guy that's going to win it. And I had these huge dreams and aspirations of being Mr. Olympia. Like that was never, and it was with any of those things, maybe, and this is like a detriment to myself, is I never really had like firm goals in bodybuilding.
Same.
It was kind of like I started doing it because I liked it and I just won and kept going to the next thing. And I just like kept doing the next thing.
Same.
So like I was always accomplishing more than what I had set out to because there wasn't something I'd set out to.
Yeah.
I'd never set this goal of like I want to make it to the Olympia, or I want to win a pro show. It was like I turned pro and I competed at a pro show, and then eventually I won a pro show, and then eventually I got to the like it just kind of like happened that way. But I never really thought of it of like this is my next goal, which is probably not a good way, but it also was just the way when you're in it at the time you kind of like are going about it,
But I don't think it's a bad thing. It's kind of like I love what I'm doing, and
I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah, and I just want to keep doing it. I want to get better at it.
Yeah, I just want to be a better bodybuilder, and
Yeah.
if that renders me being better, in my career or whatever, then that's great. But it was like more like one foot in front of the other than that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a bad way to answer it. I apologize if we didn't really answer your question, but
Do you guys think you enjoyed bodybuilding more when you had low expectations early on as opposed to later in your careers?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was
There was like a middle ground.
Yeah.
I think there was a middle ground where I had like, some pressure and some expectation, but like where I hadn't let that be like the driving force. It's like where I enjoyed it and I used that, but then there got to a point where that teetered over where I stopped enjoying it and that's all I thought about.
Right.
So there was a middle ground where I kind of like, and then I went over the hump.
Yeah. I think that kind of happened with you a little bit too, Fouad?
I think I was a little bit bitter about a couple things that happened. There was a couple shows I know I should have
Yeah.
won. I should have won that I didn't.
Mhm.
Probably 2011, 2012. There's one in 2009. Like there's a couple, even the people that beat me kind of came around and said, "Hey, that was fucking close."
Mhm.
I think 13 and 14, 12 and 13 were rough years for me. And then when I met John, it almost like my career went like this. And
Mhm.
I had a dip, and then I met John, and like it changed my outlook again. And then
Yeah.
I started to go back up, but it was kind of a little too late at that point. I kind of was 35, 6, 7. So you can only get so much out of your physique in certain years. So I made a climb back, but it didn't. It was a little bit past where I could get back into where I wanted to be.
It's
I don't
not
know.
too late, buddy. You can do it.
I had a I don't know. I had a weird. I think my mental state really affected. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
It's that time.
Awkward view.
It's that time. I don't want to. I don't want to drag this question on. Let's move on. Actually, there was one here for Paul. Strangest thing someone was trying to hide at the border.
Well, I told you guys that story about when I found what I thought was hash and ended up being some kind of erection
Oh, yeah.
stimulation.
Or
Chart.
it was hash, and he just fucking absolutely fooled you.
Could have been too. Very well, could have been.
He's like, you put it on my penis. You're like, okay, go ahead.
I see some weird shit coming through FedEx. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What is the biggest knock on a physique in bodybuilding? Example: of narrow clavicles, big waist, weird muscle bellies, etc. And if you had to take one, which would you take?
What's the?
If I had to take one bad thing, it would be narrow clavicles.
I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, if you remember when he first started, we're
Phil's
like,
the only guy that's been able to like outmuscle that. you
well,
know?
if you look at Niall's clavicles aren't super wide. He looks amazing.
He's got a tiny waist though.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
Yeah.
if I had to pick one neck, like I would rather have that than a big waist. I had a big waist. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I think honestly, for me, and this is I don't know, maybe you agree. I think one of the worst things you can have in bodybuilding is really bad skin.
Yeah, that's the thing you don't want though.
Yeah, like bad
Like
textured skin that just like
No, but it's asking
really
if
doesn't. I know. I'm speaking at it as a different thing.
Yeah.
That's to me is like having like a not a nice like canvas, and I think that's where something you see guys like Phil Heath, or we were just talking about, like something like him that separated him so much was that like clean look,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
skin quality and the texture, and I think that is something that can like really really elevate a physique as a guy with like a really clean canvas.
Okay, now answer the question.
So what were my options?
If you had to pick a
Small
bad,
calves?
you could make something up. If you had to pick a bad thing
Yeah.
to have, what would you want to have that you could get by with? I mean, you had bad calves, so you're
Yeah, I had bad calves. I'm
Yeah, you
thinking
kind of. Yeah, you already had it. Yeah.
I've had
You got experience.
I had good calves. I had amazing calves early in my career.
Me too.
And then when I lost them, I placed better. So
Yeah.
anecdotally, to me, worse calves equal better bodybuilder.
It's like when your balls shrink and your dick looks bigger.
Yeah. Everything looked better. I started winning shows when I lost my calves.
You know
so
what's
to
funny?
me, it's good calves equal bad bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Calves is the only body part in bodybuilding that actually
Nobody
went
cares
down in
about.
time, but nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody gives
Like
a
you
shit.
could have got by with shit calves in the 80s.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
That nobody cares.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Pancakes.
Yeah.
I'm a pancake guy.
Really?
If
Yeah.
you have, oh shit. Sorry guys, 1 sec. Fuck, I gotta refresh this thing. 1 sec. We'll do a couple more, then we'll go. Because Joe's been sitting in his car for an hour and a half.
Yeah. If I run out of
chilling.
gas.
Well, no, you know what? No, my wife's at work. She does taxes and she works like 12 hours. So I was going to go home to nothing. So I'm actually having a good time.
Fouad can only pick one person from Bro Chat to join him in a face-to-face debate versus Sean Ray and Bob Chick. Who are you choosing? I'll take both. I could debate the fuck out of both of those idiots. Actually,
It's funny, man. I got mad for Fouad.
I like Bob. I like Bob Chigrillo. I like Bob Chigrillo. Sean's an idiot.
Fuck Sean Ray.
Fuck Sean Ray.
You know, Sean Ray actually kind of like indirectly, well, it felt like an insult. He wanted to interview me and I let him.
Yeah.
But he was like, because I was with Hunter. He interviewed Hunter first, then he wanted to interview me.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, man, I'm sorry. What was your name again? He's like, I want to make sure to give you an introduction because if I don't know you, then I doubt anybody else knows you like that. So I was like,
Oh,
Wow.
oh, shit. Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
This was recently?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, can I tell you something that's really, to me, and this is my job. Okay, I consider myself part of the media. To me, that's the most insulting thing about Sean Ray.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a very experienced bodybuilder. You know exactly what you're looking at. You know exactly what you're talking about. I consider him an idiot, but he's an expert. Okay, these guys are experts. I consider them experts.
For sure.
You can't be in the fucking media and not know who the fuck you're talking about.
He knows who he is.
You gotta know.
Imagine Joe Rogan not knowing the fucking fighters.
Like
Right.
even now, like I'm trying to learn. Like we do the news, so I'm trying to learn the other classes.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to learn all the classic guys. I'm trying to learn the men's physique guys. Like you can't be in the fucking media and go up to a guy who just took second at a show and be like, "Oh yeah, what's your fucking name?" Like
Yeah.
that's not.
Just ego.
Yeah, that's a
There's
problem.
no way he doesn't know who Joe is.
No,
I don't have an ego like that, but I was
That's not
just like,
true.
yeah.
That's not
Really?
true. That's the problem, Paul. Is that's not true.
Yeah.
Sean Ray is focused on the top 5 at the Olympia. That's who he knows, or top 10 maybe.
Yeah.
He's not
The bubble.
not focused on all. Like you got to focus on the guys, man.
100%.
These guys are all working their fucking ass off. You got to know. You know, even when we're doing shows and there's European guys and I don't know who they are, I feel really bad. I'm like, that's
Right.
fucking insulting. You should know who the fuck these guys are. You don't have to know everybody, but like,
But
you
we
gotta-
make a point to try and remember them and like give them their
Yeah.
dues when we
Yeah,
see them next.
but you're going to know a guy who got a couple second places just last year,
That's
and
what I'm
made a
saying.
huge impact.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying.
not like Joe was coming like 11th in fucking
Right.
every show. He was,
Yeah.
you know, he was like biting at the, chomping at the bit.
Well,
like every show he
right.
did.
And the more insulting thing is, if I don't know you, nobody else is. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, literally everyone who watches this podcast will know who Joe is, and that's a lot more people that watches theirs. You know,
Have you ever faked it?
Hates this.
Have you ever faked it?
like busting a load. No, dude, I'm trying to do the opposite. I've already busted. I'm pretending like I haven't. So that case, I faked it. Yes,
So you
I
haven't
busted
faked.
20 seconds in. I'm like, I'm still good. I'm still going. You know,
So like, have you
Just
ever?
worm-
Have you ever like?
gummy worming it until it comes back. You know,
Sometimes you can get a second round in.
you can get it back if you keep
Fight to the
going.
end.
You get enough stimulation,
Fight
you'll
to
get it
the
going.
end. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. German on.
If we're all together one day, we'll Joe. If come to the Olympia, we'll talk some stories. I'll tell you.
I'll be there.
If you got enough Cialis in you, that thing will come back. You know.
Oh, it's coming back. It never stops.
Did Paul? Oh my God, this is the best question ever. Did Paul dance in the club back in the day, or was he too tough? And I will fucking tell you guys firsthand. Paul used to dance in the club, and everybody used to watch and cheer.
Really?
I used to raise the roof.
Yeah.
It was
would
literally
raise the
that's
roof.
it. That's
was my
all.
move.
That's all he would do.
That's all I could do is raise the
Oh
roof.
my God, that's amazing.
He'd walk into the middle of the dance
Just like-
floor and start fucking doing this.
Did you do that because you saw Ronnie Coleman do it on the Olympia stage?
That was probably my airplane.
100%. You
Yeah.
saw Ronnie doing the, you know, he's like, that's cool. I'm going to do that.
I used to like get up on the speakers and dancing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my
the clubs
God.
have big
Yeah.
speakers on the dance floor.
Did you dance at clubs, Fouad?
Yeah, I did.
Like with girls?
That's actually how I
Like
used to
you
pick-
wouldn't be like out by yourself dancing. You'd go
No,
up
no.
and like try and grind on girls.
That's how I
Yeah.
pick up girls. That's
Why else
what
would you go to the
that was
dance
my number one move.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you do a world podcast tour? If they flew us into wherever we'd go. Hottest girl in the gym leaves her plates on every machine. Do you say anything?
No.
If I owned
Yeah.
a gym, I would.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Take your
I'd
plates
just
off.
take them off. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
You're like,
how
oh.
much weight could it be?
I'll do it for you. Don't worry about it. Did Paul ever replace his tile floor because he's having
No.
foot issues?
No, my solution was indoor shoes.
You know, you get
That's-
shockwave and fix that shit, you know?
I did actually get shockwave when I was getting therapy done on it.
Helps, eh?
It did help.
Yeah.
It did help a lot. The thing that helped me the most was wearing like a brace to bed where I held your foot in a certain position so
Oh,
the
yeah.
muscle would stay loose.
You should wear toe spreaders too.
Yeah, it looked so gay though. I never wanted to wear those.
Yeah, it's good. Good for you.
Yeah.
When
Yes.
what,
You're one of those socks with the individual toes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are comfy.
Yeah. I used to wear those on leg days back in the day.
Each toe's special.
what pain hurts the most, physical or emotional?
Emotional.
Physical.
Depends. Have you ever stubbed your fucking pinky toe on
Yeah.
the footboard?
Have
Yeah, but that shit's over quick, you know?
If
Have
you
you
had
ever
the pain
have
in
you
my
ever
back right now.
have you ever lost an arm?
Yeah, but I think the emotional
That's
I think
true.
the emotional side of that is worse than the physical side.
Really? I fucking can't put my socks on in the morning.
Yeah, but that I think is the
Me neither.
I think that's the yeah, it's the emotional side of that is worse than the physical side.
Yeah,
I can shut down my emotions, but I can't shut down physical pain.
No, you can't. It comes out in other ways, dude. Shut up.
Maybe
No,
it does.
honestly,
I ignore that though, Fouad.
Emotional shit for me. That's just
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. It's freezing cold, no shirt, with boxers, with no blanket. Are you snuggling up with Paul to keep warm?
Yes.
No.
No.
I'm gonna wear an
No.
oversized shirt, and no boxers. That's all I'm doing.
And then
And a thong, hopefully.
depends. Are we like outdoors camping? We're gonna freeze to death. I'm fucking getting up close.
If we're gonna
Like,
freeze to death,
survival.
yeah.
yeah, we're
Uh,
getting naked and cuddling. You know.
okay, there's a question for each of us here, but some of them aren't here. Paul, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being gone, how high are you right now?
Oh, right now I'm not. I would say I have. I'm not gonna lie though. I have had a little bit today. I would say right now about a 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah,
That's the standard. It's always.
yeah. That's my baseline. That's my
It's like
my
running
saturation point.
It's like running 1 IU of GH.
Yeah.
That's right. It is. Joe. It's like anti-aging at this point. That's all.
This is my baseline. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like anti-aging.
Keep it in the system. Keep
It
it in the
just keeps me
system.
lean. You know, keeps me happy.
Ian, give us a side tricep for the doubters at Discord or whatever. Fuck. Okay.
What did you
fuck
say? You
that.
got no triceps, Ian?
Give us a
I
side
think
tricep.
he said that I wouldn't place top 10 in a regular season show ever again if I
In a
tried.
regular
Oh, what
season
a-
show. Well,
Are
he's
we
an
really?
expert, I guess,
Are we
right?
really talking about Mr. Potato Head over here? Like,
No,
fuck
we're
it.
not. Don't give me the airtime.
That's a fucking.
I can't compete and prove him right. It'd be too hurting for my ego, you know.
Fouad, what's your next bigger goal or purchase? Well, I already said
Yes.
I'm buying a GS,
Mhm.
and my next goal is to start moto vlogging.
Nice.
I want to.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I want to start vlogging while I ride and get sponsors and start earning a living riding a motorcycle.
Nice.
I want to turn it into a career.
Yeah.
Think it's retarded or
You can
what?
do that with
No,
anything.
because you got a cool story. You got a cool story with it now. You got fucking one arm and you're fucking ripping around. It's cool.
Marry, fuck, kill. We'll end on
Nice.
that. We'll end on this.
Okay.
Marry, fuck, kill. Scarlett Johansson in Avengers.
Okay.
Margot Robbie in Wolf of Wall Street.
Okay.
Gal Gadot in Wonder Woman. This is easy for me.
Easy for me too.
This is no. I already know what he's going to pick because he slightly likes transsexuals.
No, I'm marrying Margot Robbie. I'm fucking
Oh.
Gal Gadot and I'm killing
I
Scarlett
knew
Johansson.
it. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it because
Yeah.
you're a little bit like interested. You're trainee curious.
Who's tranny-ish?
Yeah, Gal Gadot is a little mannish.
So a
looking.
little masculine. That's what I was thinking too.
Gal
No
Gadot.
way.
Yeah, see, Paul.
Yeah, but I'm marrying the Margot Robbie. She's definitely the most
Like-
wife.
like-
She's funny, you know.
Listen, I'll tell you this. Like, if Gal Gadot came out tomorrow and she's like, "I was a man once," you wouldn't be shocked.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This woman played Wonder Woman. I'd be pretty fucking surprised.
Yeah.
Like, of all the fucking people that can play Wonder Woman, you
I
chose a
don't know.
tranny. The
I don't know.
fuck?
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
Caitlyn Jenner won Woman of the Year, so you know.
I think it was more the role
That's
she
true
played.
as
to it.
fuck, I guess.
Out of those three,
Look, I think Scarlett Johansson's fucking hot for sure, but that's still my picks. Yeah.
so you're gonna.
I don't know. Scarlett Johansson is pretty like she's married to that guy from SNL. She's obviously pretty fucking chill vibe, so she might be a good marry too. You know.
I
Yeah,
was.
but you're
gonna
going by her character.
I
though.
was gonna
Yeah.
I was gonna say, marry Scarlett Johansson, fuck Margot Robbie, kill Gal Gadot.
I would be okay with that too.
That's what my choice was.
Yeah, you know what? I would be okay with that. Yeah. Because like I just said, I said the Scarlett's chill vibe, so that's a good marry.
I
So
love
okay
this.
with
She has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, no, I think she's like I could fucking like I say some off color shit to Melissa every single minute of the day, and I need someone that I can like
Yeah.
be myself with that. You know.
You know what? I love this podcast. This is so ridiculous. Paul, tell me your marry, fuck, kill.
Out of that group, I would.
No, create a new group.
Out of any group, just pick 3 random people, Paul. Just
Okay.
one you really want to marry, one you really want to fuck,
choose
one you really
those?
want to. You can pick. Okay, do this, Paul. Pick any 3 people. Any 3
Marry,
people.
fuck, kill.
Yeah, the one that's the top of the list for each of those categories.
Any
So the
three?
kill could be like Sean Ray, you know. So pick whoever you want for marry, fuck, kill,
Okay, but what, do you want me to make it all 3 women?
whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Marry,
I'll make
fuck,
it
kill.
3 women.
Okay.
I would.
Unless
I
you want to marry or fuck a man, but that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I would. I would fuck Rihanna pre-kids.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't marry her because I don't know if she'd be respectful to her
You
husband.
don't have to explain the rest. You're gonna
Well,
fuck, you're gonna
Mike,
fuck Rihanna.
Mike said she's a bitch
How do you
too.
get to explain the rest? Because she wouldn't respect her husband.
She definitely
Please
wouldn't.
explain.
She
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
wouldn't respect her gender role.
No, she would cheat on you for sure.
Oh,
I know.
wait. So
I
you're
know.
saying
And probably
you're
with
saying
some fuck.
so
Okay, so you're fucking Rihanna. Who you marrying?
you're gonna fuck Rihanna, but I'm not
Pre
gonna
kids.
marry
He's
her
not
because
fucking Rihanna. Rihanna's gonna fuck him. That's how
Yeah.
it's gonna go.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
okay.
I'm not
Then
into that.
who are you gonna marry? Who are you gonna kill?
Who am I going to marry? Trying to think of an actress or musician that I think would make a good wife. Probably somebody conservative with conservative values. You know who I'd marry? Remember that chick who used to be the White House spokesperson? That hot blonde.
She
That
still is,
used to,
isn't she?
She still is.
No,
Yeah.
but I think she was during Trump's first term.
No, she still is.
What's her name?
Caroline.
Levitt? No.
Yeah,
That's the
Caroline
one
Levitt, yeah.
No, there's someone before her.
Oh, I don't know.
She was hot. She was blonde. She was really
He
conservative.
still has a blonde girl.
Yeah, this one was different though. I think she does a podcast now.
Oh, no, you're thinking of Megyn Kelly, but I don't think that was as
No,
impressive.
not Megyn Kelly. No, you got it, Fouad?
Maybe I don't know. Let me see.
Are you thinking of
This chick, Kaylee McEnany.
That's her. Yes,
Yeah.
I would marry her.
She looks so
Interesting.
retarded, dude.
I don't need
She
her.
literally looks retarded.
she's in your age bracket though?
I don't need to be smart, Fouad.
She's got like fish eyes, dude. This is
She's got a good job. She's
no, this
conservative.
is not a Mary. This
Nah,
is
that's bad.
You don't think that's a Mary? Look at her there.
dude. She looks retarded, man.
No, she doesn't look. That's just a bad picture.
The new one's hotter. This is the new one,
You think that one's hotter? I don't
Yeah.
think so. Look
Yeah.
at that picture over there. She's
Dude.
not so hot there.
dude. This girl's eyes are on the side of her face. She looks like a fish.
That's not a big deal to me. That's not something that would distract me.
That's so when they do
happy
missionaries,
no,
you can't
I
look them in the
fucking
eyes.
That's right. I don't look in the eye anyways, Fouad.
Yeah,
Look at her face, dude.
I mean she's
You
not
don't think
ugly,
she's
but
pretty?
she's definitely not as hot as the new one.
Look at
Really?
Huckabee.
Yeah, you
look
think
at Huckabee. She's a looker, eh?
Oh, yeah. Or who was that bitch? during
She looks like
Biden's,
she looks like your dad.
who was that redheaded bitch during Biden's term that would always get into it with reporters?
Okay, anyway, you're gonna
Anyway.
marry. That's your pick of all
Okay,
the women.
and now
all
who
the-
you
I'm
killing?
just thinking off the top of my head right now.
Of all the
'cause
women
I
in
want-
the world, that's
well, I
who-
want
No, that's good. Let him have it.
Because
Who's
I want
your
to be a
kill?
good wife who's going to cook, who's going to have conservative values, who's
Well,
not
yeah,
going to.
okay. Well, no, wait a minute. We need to explore this. This woman is a career politician. She's traveling with the president. You
She's
think
not
she's
cooking
gonna,
for you.
She's cook your
No,
fucking
she'd be
food?
calling you every night before she goes to bed. That woman,
No,
and probably leaving you food in the fridge before she hit
she's
the
too
road.
busy for you, Paul.
She's fucking some lawyer while you're home
Yeah.
cooking your
Well,
own food.
I would
No one
probably
else
be.
finds it hilarious that he's like, you can choose any woman in the world. He's like, I'd pick my wife, obviously.
Okay, now who you killing?
Who am I killing? There's probably a lot of women there. Um,
His wife.
I don't care for her. Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh yeah,
It's a good one.
I don't care for her at all.
That's a really good pick.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
so
been
yeah,
thinking-
I
he's been
could have took
thinking
any
for
woman
years.
on the View. Really,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
you had a mediocre pick, then a really
What's
good
the other really shitty one on the View too?
Joy something.
Joy Behar.
That one. She's the worst too.
Yeah, isn't she the one that had who do the apology on air?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
pretty brutal.
Because they're going to sue the fuck out of her.
Yeah,
Joe, before you go, I want to know leave your wife. Pretend your wife doesn't exist.
yeah. You got to pass on this one, Joe.
You got to pass on this one. Of all women, what's your marry, fuck, kill?
Well, he's got to do the three that we did.
No, he already agreed with us
Sure.
on those three.
Oh
I
yeah, we
agree
did that
with
already.
Fouad's.
Yeah, we did that already, right?
Of all the women in the world, I think I would kill. This is hard. The first one that comes to mind is Hillary Clinton. I really don't like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a
Yeah.
good pick. Yeah.
That was in the back of my head too. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I fuck? Does it
I-
matter like how old they are now, or can we go back then?
You can go back in time.
The Jennifer Aniston from Friends, like
Oh yeah, peak
Yeah,
Jennifer
early on
Aniston.
Friends.
That's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
one.
That's
Yeah.
a good marry. That's a good marry.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Or that's
So,
fuck.
Mary-
That's your fuck. Or is that your fuck?
no, that was my fuck.
Yeah.
My Mary.
That's your fuck?
Peak Jennifer
Yeah.
Aniston. That's fucking goaded, dude.
That's a marry, dude.
Yeah.
That's not a fuck.
Hey, Brad.
No,
Pitt
but Jennifer
gave her-
Aniston's been through like
It's a good
35
hybrid.
marriages, dude. She's not marriage material. You
Dude,
know?
No.
that's like the most girl next door marry you marry.
Dude, she's
She
been
can't
married
keep a
to
guy,
like
though.
75 guys. She's clearly
but
not
They all
wifeable.
leave her. She's too needy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the guy. It's usually the guy's
He's
fault.
too
No, I think
No,
I think
so.
it's her, man.
There's
I
a
think
common
it's her.
denominator there.
Yeah, I think it's her.
I think she clings too fast. It turns guys off.
Yeah, who would I marry? The
Who's
commitment.
the chick that played Marilyn Monroe.
Sydney Sweeney?
No, no, the
Marilyn Monroe. Oh, Anna de Armas.
Anna de Armas.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
my
she's good.
that's my Mary.
You know who mine is?
Yes, the tranny.
Yeah.
You know,
What's her name? Say her name.
I can't say it. I can't remember it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Fuck.
I don't know how she was. I don't know how she is in real life, but I remember thinking that Jennifer Love Hewitt back then
Oh, yeah.
would be a really good wife.
Back in the day, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the chick?
Those are some good pulls.
Who's the chick that Justin Timberlake married?
Jessica Biel.
She's hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
good.
she is hot. Yeah.
Okay, I better stop. I'm
you know
gonna get
who's
myself
hot?
in trouble.
A
I'm gonna
young
stop.
Jennifer Garner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or a young Jennifer Connelly. Like
Okay.
the one from back in the day, you know?
Oh, who's the chick with the
Or not Connelly. What's is that her name?
Yeah, black hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, the one from like Labyrinth and shit. You know?
Oh, marriage.
Except not Labyrinth because she was like 13 there. I'm talking a little later.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, who's mine, Fouad? You don't remember her name?
I don't remember that tranny's name. Fuck. She's
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Probably some kind of unisex name, like a Jessie or something.
No,
Oh,
man.
you know who she is, Paul. I'll say she's like one of the most famous female singers.
What the fuck is
she's-
her name, Ian? Tell me.
You mean
Is it
Eilish?
famous
Billie
Travis
Eilish
singer?
or whatever?
No.
I'm just interested to see who you guys think are tranny-ish, you know?
I can see that being trendy.
She's got like a Latina look.
Yeah, she's
very,
Albanian.
very thin.
She's Albanian.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't
Come
know.
on. Just tell me, Ian. Fuck.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my
Wait,
favorite.
Dua Lipa's a tranny?
Yeah.
Really? No.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
No, she's not.
Okay, but tell me, Joe, honest
I
to
was
God.
like, what?
Joe, honest to God, if you saw just this photo and they were like, yeah, that's a dude, would you be shocked?
no.
I am
Look at
shocked
you.
right now.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's questionable.
She's like 13 there, guys. Come on.
Oh, really?
Dude, that's a fucking dude, man. Come on.
No. Like there. Go to images.
Look,
Like there. No, second row.
if
Yeah,
somebody
like
told
that.
if somebody told me that was a man, I would not be shocked at all.
I'm still not convinced.
Okay, in that picture, I can see it. The one
Okay,
on the right.
I
the far
gotta
right
ask.
side.
I gotta ask
That
a
one
question.
for sure.
I gotta ask a question here. Was it in the group? What's that fucking tranny's name from Euphoria?
Oh, I don't
The
know.
blonde one?
Yeah.
You put it in the group.
I can't remember the name, but that's definitely a
Uh,
tranny in real life.
Yeah, that's a trend in real life. I gotta say, if I didn't know, that one might get me. You know?
I can see that.
Well,
Yeah.
Dua Lipa already got you.
Well, yeah, but Dua Lipa's actually a girl. This one's actually a guy. You know?
Well, that's what she says.
Yeah, that's true.
No, well, I think that one still has his dick.
Yeah,
Okay.
What?
This is the guy Ian's talking about.
yeah, this one.
This looks more like a girl than Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
This
could-
is actually a
yeah,
trend.
this is actually a dude. Yeah,
Paul,
yeah, this could trick me.
this looks more like well, no, like this is for sure a dude with long hair.
Yeah, there, but she's got a little more. He's got a little more feminine now. You know? Yeah, that could trick you, dude.
That
Yeah.
could trick me for sure.
This
Yeah.
would trick me before Dua Lipa would.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't see an Adam's apple or nothing. You know, like a square jaw. Well,
You'd make out with her, Paul.
Oh,
if
I still would, knowing it's a dude.
You like that's the hottest dude I ever seen.
I'm all in there. Yeah.
Look, it's got like female arms in that though. eh?
Judge me all you want.
This is a woman. I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
that you can't.
I'm fine with it.
Paul,
Yeah.
if this woman approached you in a bar, you'd go home with her.
100%.
100%.
And then I would leave there screaming in horror when I found out what the secret was.
But then again, I don't know. That's a little different.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
different for sure. Yeah, look at those squared shoulders.
No, that's bad. Yeah,
All right, we're probably gonna get canceled now, but okay.
that's good.
Joe, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you making the time.
Of course.
Paul, you want to say a prayer so Joe can go home?
Yep, sure. I'll keep it short since it's getting late.
It's living out my car. Yeah.
All right. Let us bow our heads. Dear leader, we are honored to be joined tonight by Joe. We look forward to watching your career progress this year, and good luck with everything. I know you're a new father too. Ian, as you approach fatherhood, we wish you and your sperms much success and much happiness
Sperms.
as you fertilize those eggs.
I don't think there's an S on sperms. I think it's just sperm.
It's okay.
Sperms plural.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Fouad, well, I know you're about to buy yourself a new bike, and may you ride it safely and responsibly. I know you probably won't, but
It's not true.
Just maybe keep an eye on Fouad over there. Keep him somewhat constrained. And I got a bad back right now. It's really bothering me. If I can get this to loosen up a little bit by tomorrow morning, that'd be really wonderful. You guys want to add anything? You guys anything you want to pray for? Anybody?
No, we're good.
That's all you, Paul. You're good.
Okay. Well,
Solid. That was
on
solid.
that note, let's bring it on home here then, and amen.
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 Paul.
See you later, boys.
See you
Good night,
guys.
guys.
Later.